What's going on? What's up, Dreamy? What's up, Prototype? Come on into the room, you guys, with my boring ass. Come on into the room. I don't want to hear ish. It's my title, and I'll get into it in a second. You can't start off but a certain way right off, according to YouTube guidelines. So we like to follow them over here at the Dream House. Other people, not so much. What's going on, Sector Skeletor, Caramel Latte? Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing about Love and Love, but since people have been talking about it and it didn't stay squashed over there at the Collins like I thought it would, I'll speak on a little bit. I have been wondering what was going on with Love. If y'all hadn't know, I've been hollering it out for like almost a month. And remember, I kept saying, "Where's the fuck is Love and Love?" Whatever. Um, she not answering the cash app. She not putting a heart by nothing. And Love and Love will always put a heart by a cash app. So that's the thing. And she not responding to any of that. Hey, what hater is that? What I done miss? What I miss? Hoes running them up. Oh yeah, we know one big hoe, one big bust down, big booty back door nigga over there hiding, done fell in love with trip ass nigga. Motherfucking don't want to admit that he want to bend over and take it up his ass. Asshole had something to say again. So reason why my title is like this is that I don't want to hear shit when that nigga channel gone, cause I'm on demon time. And I'll whatever J Dunn, whatever you need to assist, let me know. Because y'all don't say shit when he be going low, 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 low to the ground to me. So I don't want to hear shit when that motherfucking shit gone, because they don't understand that. I done cussed them out 24 ways to Sunday. They don't understand nothing but that. So let's put motherfuckers in line. Right. So I don't want to hear shit when YouTube finally take that shit, and I'm gonna do my best to get it down too. So I don't want to hear shit, because if it happened to him, that don't bother me if it happened to me. It's worse. It hurts him more if he got to start another channel. I got a backup channel to go on, and I don't give a fuck. I don't mind my AdSense checks, but guess what? I won't die without them either. And at some point, you got to be on principle about some motherfucking shit. That motherfucker over there, I'm gonna call the social worker on Monday. Cause everybody gotta have their Fourth of July holiday and tell her that somebody need help. And since I got everything I need, we finna play motherfucking ball. I done woke up on a new day. See, I've been trying to do this new Zen thing with y'all, and not like let nobody trigger me. But now y'all take that as weakness, not as health. So let's play ball. Cause I'm getting sick and tired of the motherfucker. So either call a social worker or his mammy. He can take his motherfucking pick. You know what? I'll leave his mammy out of it. We're gonna call the social worker Monday. We're gonna call the social worker Monday and see what kind of help he needs, since he has such issues with his self-identity and things of that nature, and drinking and crying on the internet and all that little shit he be doing. I got some little clips of that motherfucker breaking down crying. I'm sure to get that to the social worker as well, because yeah, for evidence. So all them little things you think you deleting, baby, they clip all day long, full videos and everything, baby. Ain't nothing ever deleted in the motherfucking B sector. So since he want to keep going low, and ain't nobody got shit to say when he keep going low for no absolute reason, I don't want to hear nobody say shit when his shit is gone. I pray Love and Love ain't is not dead either, Teresa Cakes. Hey, welcome, Teresa Cakes. I pray Love and Love ain't dead either. I just been worried about her for like a month. And I've been saying stuff and she ain't responding to the cash app or nothing like that. So I was thinking that maybe she just finally done, because the way she left on a sour note, she got into it. I don't know if it was at Pizarro's or somebody's. She got into it. And I keep getting these captioning complaints bullshits. I don't even know how to set the motherfucking captions on this hoe. But anyway, let me stay the course. I hadn't heard nothing back. And I've been worried for a while, but I did not expect to hear this news. But I will say, when I seen her last, at first she had started looking better and getting better, hair growing back, all that type of stuff. But then when I seen her last, she seemed to be looking, like she wasn't, like, I don't know, like she wasn't feeling well, or like it was maybe like something going on. I don't want to say the cancer came back because that's too. I don't want to put that in the universe. But something. I mean, she just might not have been having a good day. Who knows? It may not have been that dramatic. But I do know that she looked a lot different when I saw her. So I don't know. Hey HTX. Hey Sonya. I'm gonna get back into what I was talking about, but yeah, I'm tired of lemon ass, and he think that shit is cute. He's up there with Ness, think that shit is cute. They want to team up and do all that kind of stuff. Okay, well let's play motherfucking ball then, cause I don't want to hear none of that whining and crying when he gotta do another damn channel. Cause don't nobody say shit when he over there going so fucking low. And I done cussed him out like I said every which way but Sunday. And at some point you gotta put some damn shit with it. Yes, he's with Ness again. They teaming up over there, but it's fine. He think that shit is cute. They celebrate the shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Nobody. I don't care who I like that don't like it. They can kiss my motherfucking ass just like he can kiss my motherfucking ass and mind your motherfucking business. Because don't nobody be saying shit when he be over there going low like he be doing. So I don't want to hear shit when I play motherfucking ball with him. This a beat sector, ain't it? Boring, ain't it? I'm gonna show you something to interest your ass now. Cause I'm so bored. We're gonna see how interesting I can be. Yeah, I was a little shocked that Roe defended him against Diva Dreamy, but that's Roe. If he want to take that hit like that for somebody who don't deserve it, that's on him. I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm not saying nothing about it. I ain't to do with it. He wanted to do it. He felt like he cared about him that much that he wanted to stick his neck out and possibly be doxxed. That is not my motherfucking business. That is over there with them. I think that I hate that he had to get into it though. I wish he could have just let it be between them two. But that's my that's my stance on it. I would have just left him fight for himself. He don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. So what the fuck are you getting in it? Yeah, I know I came up more than that old insecure motherfucking ass over there. Except when he want to send pictures to boys on the internet and goddamn leopard and crowns and bullshit, looking like a fucking goddamn smutted out piece of trade. If something happened with Ro getting, if what Viva said she gonna do the role now there on the call-ins, if something happened to Ro, of course he's not gonna help it and get into it. Of course he's not. He don't even help himself. So how the fuck he gonna help Ro? Like, are we serious? He don't even help his motherfucking self. So how the fuck he gonna help Ro? But anyway, this is what the move is gonna be. I'm getting sick and tired of it. He don't want to lead the shit up because he a punk ass bitch. He want to keep on trying to goddamn take it down and shit, and he want to be a bitch. Well, that's what we finna get ready to do. We finna play ball. So I hope all his little friends want to come out, reach out, and help him protect his neck, cause I'm going after the motherfucker. Insecure ass bitch. Falling in love on the goddamn internet. You ain't never seen me falling in motherfucking love, sending love songs to bitches, calling and stalking bitches over and over again on the fucking internet. That ain't how I get down. The people want to say what they say about me. I ain't never been caught no DMs like that with my fucking pants down over there fucking jacking off probably to the pigs. I haven't spoken to him. I spoke to him in text about something else, but I don't know if he know. Let me see if he cause y'all concerned. I was too, but I mean, I don't think Ro is. Ro think everything funny, y'all. I don't think that he's as concerned as y'all are. Let's just check. One moment, please. Yeah, a lot of people missed that in the call-ins, and I think Ro was out with fireworks. I don't think he saw it. So yeah, Ro not answering. So Ro might be busy, but when he come around, I'll tell him. Ro, everybody worried about you on my live. Did you hear the call-ins? Oh, you didn't hear the call-ins at Key Roma? You didn't hear Diva? Yeah, about you. What? Come to the live. I'm live. What you doing? Come on over. Come click the link, cause yeah, we everybody worry about you in the chat. I'll tell you about it when you come over. All right. But I'm staying out your business, Diva. Cause I can't and the motherfucker that I can't stand and this shit with this motherfucker, I hope you do him the dirtiest. I hope you do Lemon the dirtiest. I hope you do him the dirtiest way. I hope you do him as dirty. There ain't nothing like I want you to make TMO taste like shit in his motherfucking mouth, but that's okay because I'm gonna do my thug thizzle too. I ain't slow than a motherfucker. I don't know where Jake is. Let me tell Jake I'm lying. She'll come over later. But anyway, nah, I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker. Don't nobody say shit when he do the shit he do. So I'm gonna fucking go low with his ass. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. This is the last time I'm gonna say anything about it. Gonna be more action than motherfucking talking. That's what the fuck it's gonna be. Get this link ready for Raw. Cause I don't think I pinned it. Did I pin the link? Cause Ro don't know shit about this. And I thought I texted him. What I did was, okay, I know I did. I asked him, did he see the call-ins? But I had asked him something that's up under that, and I don't think he's because I didn't see a red message on that part. So I don't think he really know, y'all. I don't think he really know. Hold up. Feel like let me get in here. Shut the hell up on these damn commercials. So Ro been taking up for Lemon when he fighting because I keep seeing people say Ro let Lemon abuse him because he likes him. I don't know this, but TMO. Hey, Pinky Mouse. Hey, Colorful Boo. Honey Love, what's going on, boo? Thank you for all my members in here. Colorful, I was too. Me too, Dion. My girl Denise. Denise, you done showed up to work, bitch. Where the hell you been? No, I'm just playing. You know y'all my sticks always gonna be here, regardless of what y'all got to do. Honey, I don't take like it's hardly rare that I remove a mind stick. I gotta give one back too. But honey, I don't fell out with somebody and still them they got their mind stick for whenever they want to drop down. Cause it wasn't that big of a deal. But no, I don't believe in doing all that. People got shit to do. I just love to see y'all when y'all come. Bella Case, what's going on? Yeah, the motherfucker's running amok. I heard about that motherfucker live. I heard his ass crying and whining, but the motherfucker took the live down. There you go. Let me pin this link. Thank you for whoever turned the subscriber on it go. Y'all know I be forgetting bullshit. I be forgetting shit. I be like, oh, court. So we gonna have court. Let's talk about that. Well, speaking of court, before we come up there by court, we got your boy here, the man of the hour, the second hole to my hole, the co-book hole, the legend, Honest Row. What's going on, Honest Row?
Hey, baby. Oh, boo, you know what? I was just
Worried about you.
knocked out.
Go
You know how you
ahead.
do that. I took a little rest with the heat. It's really hot today on this 4th of July. But oh yeah, well, I know a lot of people don't really say happy 4th,
Oh yeah, because
but
of the whole yeah. But yeah, happy Fourth to you though. I still say shit. Any day that I get up on the other side of the dirt, baby, it's a happy day. So happy Fourth to you.
YouTube facts
So did
too.
you? So you didn't hear Diva at the call-ins?
No.
Now I heard about it
No.
because I kept going in and out the call-ins. I was seeing them in spurts, but I only heard one thing about me. But I was going. I'm sure they said more, but I was going in and out in spurts. But I got immediate messages, and I messaged you yesterday. But see, you didn't see that first message. I think you saw my second message because I was asking you. Oh, I was telling you about love, what they were saying about lovely love or whatever. But that was
Yeah.
serious. So you probably didn't see the one above it. All I asked was, did you see the call-in? Because I was gonna wait to tell you. But no, they worried because you know that stuff that you got in with Lemon with Diva.
Yeah.
Well, she came on the
Yeah. That's
call-ins. Yeah, she came on the call-ins, basically saying a few things that was directed at trying to find out information on you. they like a couple people left me messages when it was going on. I was out in an appointment, and so I tried to come on there, but I had missed it, so I never haven't rewound back. It's still up over there, so I don't know exactly all she said, but basically, but you knew what was coming anyway from the interaction that y'all had over Pizarro's, right?
Yeah, yeah. She says, what did she say again? Yeah, you know. Yeah, she said she was gonna do something, but I guess I just spoke on I just spoke on facts, so I don't know.
Well,
I don't know how Diva works.
you don't seem to
You
be
know, she work it. She if she gonna work, she gonna work.
No, what I'm saying is,
It's
well,
giving
you don't seem to be
Godfather.
too worried. But yeah, just basically, she gonna look into you basically. I guess that she didn't appreciate that you got into the situation with Lemon.
Oh yeah, I guess. Um, you know, sometimes when people are fighting, you just may, throw a little bit of knowledge out there. I mean, that's all I did. But I don't know. She started going into money or something. I don't know. Was it 6K? I don't know. Girl, if I had 6K, girl, if I had 6K on me like that, all right now, do you know what I'd be doing?
So
I'd be
okay,
taking me another vacation. Oh
what
look,
they say,
Molly stood beside me.
please. That's what I'm saying. I agree with this. Molly said on this row, don't take the bait, especially behind Lemon, because he wouldn't take the bait for you. Please, it's not worth it.
All I did was say, because she was saying that didn't nobody care when Lemon Page got taken down, and I was like, well, that's really not true. I mean, because they was rallying. Do you know how quick Lemon got back to his styles? And I'm like, trust him, Lee, to be set to care, baby. So that was
That's
it.
true, Kim. That's true. Think that's a good way to put it. Happy 250 years of independence, because that's all we done had, baby. That's why I like Juneteenth more than 4th of July. But I still, like I said, like any day I'm up and living, hell, tell me happy third, bitch, happy fifth, happy sixth, happy 20 years on my birthday. But yeah, happy every day, baby, that I'm able to be on the other side of the dirt, because everybody wasn't able to do that this morning.
That's right, boo. But no, and then when Lemon comes at you, I make sure to tell him like, Lemon, you gonna have to stop that. I mean, I feel like I could just go straight at him, but I don't feel like that would stop nothing. That might make him get even worse. But I always say like, come on now. I understand like it's
Did
up
you go over
and
to
it's
his
up
live
with y'all.
last night?
I saw pieces of it. Yeah, when usually when this stuff happens with this whole, somebody done passed and all of that. I feel like with the way to be set to move, kind of funny with it. I don't really, especially when somebody like sources from outside the B sector. I tend to say I don't know. I'm not about to just throw that out because I know how sensitive people are. So
Well, yeah, it
I
could
couldn't
not be
really listen to a
true,
lot
because I
of
mean, you
it.
see what happened with Big Man. It could not be true too. So
Yeah, then have people all messed up because I feel like it was messed up how they did. Like Snoop was toe up, and now we got other folks that
right.
even though I think they were saying they won't cry. Certain people said they won't cry, but you could tell like you was if you want you tearing up. I feel like that's pouting. They were pouting. So
Yeah, just because they didn't
yeah,
know, for sure. That's why it's yeah, we gotta wait and just see. I mean, and I mean, she ain't answering Cash App or nothing. That don't mean nothing. She might just not want nothing to do with the people here. But I wish she would heart it or something. But it could be somebody else for all we know. I wish, but Love was to herself. She didn't really talk offline like that for real, for real. I think it's only been like one or two instances. So I don't think that. I never heard what they said Miss Dovey said. Did they ever reveal whether Miss Dovey had her contact information or not from back in the day? Cause they used to talk on the phone
Oh,
back in the day. Remember y'all had out. Remember they called the police on each other and all of that.
yeah, I did see Miss
Hold on,
Dovey.
take over real quick, Roll. Give me two
Oh,
seconds.
okay, baby. Yeah, yeah, y'all. So I did see a little piece of Miss Dovey. She basically was saying that she was going, I guess hit up Lovely Love. Some when that not hit her up necessarily, but she was well. Actually, she was saying she had like ways that other people could get in contact with her, with I guess her Facebook. But it seemed like Lovely was like Dovey was like doxing Lovely. I was like, oh Lord, Dovey, like she done put her name out there. It was I don't know if y'all went over there and saw that live, but yeah, she done let some stuff out. So I do just hope everything is well. You know, but another thing too, um, y'all. I mean, y'all know, Lovely had illnesses, and we all knew like Lovely had lost a lot of weight and things like that. Um, but you always hope the best for the person.
Right.
They're strengthened. But yeah, but when
What's
you
up,
don't see
Triple
somebody for a
Red
long time,
Ed?
that's what people say.
Triple
Oh, what's
Red
up,
X, you ain't
Triple?
got your mod stick. You want me to give you your mod stick under this page too?
Oh Lord, he said, "What they working me well? They working me well,
In
Triple."
the chat. Let me read the
I
chat.
just
Let me go
woke
back up
up.
because I had walked away. Okay. 2 weeks ago, I asked him Pastor Chat about her and Miss Olivia, and no one answered. Yeah, I hadn't heard about Miss Olivia in a while either. Let me go there. TMO, can you ask Ro our hard questions like why he takes up a little more than you? Oops, I didn't see that. Let me go
Oh
up.
no, A shit, sweetie. Yeah, see, sometimes A shit, sweetie, come for me a little hard. I don't do that though, A shit, sweetie. When I um no, ain't nobody just gonna attack my boo like that. Like they normally don't do that when I'm around. The only one I will say that does it is Lemon, and I tell him, that's you crossing the line. And then
Hey,
I
Angel
said,
Boo.
boy, unless y'all want me to just slam go off on Lemon. Um, I mean, but yeah, I don't
Dreamy
like when he
said
does
now
that. I told
Ro.
him I don't.
Dreamy said now Ro, you don't really stand up to him when he comes at TMO.
I do, Dreamy. You may not see it like he stops. He'll stop like when I be like, hold on, like when when I'm like there. Yeah, Dreamy is Dreamy is real hard on about this, like, bro. So Dreamy just want me to straight up cuss him out. Um, I guess in all ties with him.
Hey, Sunshine. Uh, that's true. When somebody really likes somebody, you can't tell them nothing, especially when it's a man. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Ladon, what's going on? Chaos and chill, what's going on? I'm trying to see if I missed anything else.
Thanks,
HCS said,
YTC. Yeah, see, there, she said I'll be defending TMO. I do. They just go, you know what, but at the end of the day, they just want me to cuss Lemon out. Oh, look colorful. No, you don't, bro.
oh, it's the same
I could have
question. Okay,
sworn
I
Lemon
can
was
miss
up there, and I told him, and he said, "Oh, dang. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it alone."
Of course, it would be emotional QI. Yeah, we have known Lily Love. I don't know. I haven't known her 10 years because I haven't been on here for 10 years. But and I don't know if Lily Love has. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. Because the station
I
started in
had a good relationship with
2018.
Lovely. I mean, I still do. I have a good relationship with her. Like we've been real. like as you know, as lately, like I had like maybe one little speck with a one little speck. It was definitely wasn't nothing harsh. So I've always been in a good realm with her. Like I can kind of play with her. Um, so it was I was like, it was hard to hear her going through the illnesses, but it seemed like she is real strong. That's one thing that I noticed too. So just going through that, and she always like kind of comes back. And even though a lot of people think like, oh, Lovely is just she come up here and she talks reckless. I can still see the human in Lovely. I could.
Oh, of
Um,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just I hope that it's just like she's just not here right now, and to be set to space because she did say, I remember she was saying that she was gonna be stepping away when she has to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She like to take her break. So let's just go and assume that she just on another one of her breaks. Cause it's just too much. And we went through this before and we went through this with other people with false announcements and shit. Like, you know.
Yeah, too many.
And I just been watching since people was talking about it, and I was thinking I wasn't really gonna even bring it up either. But since people was talking about it and they was like doing different stuff to try to reach out, I've been following it now. That's why I mentioned it because it's been people saying they're gonna reach out. I think somebody said Shelly was gonna call, so I've been looking to see the updates. I came this morning to look and see if there's been any updates because I fell asleep. Jay Wilson was live. And different, he had went offline to talk about it, and then his live ended abruptly when he went off to answer a phone. And that made me a little worried too, because I'm like, is he gonna come back and say what happened? Did somebody calling him and telling him they talked to Lovely? And it was like a cliffhanger. So today, when I got up and moved around or whatever, I was just like, well, what happened with that cliffhanger? Like, let us know something, Pastor. I could reach out to Pastor, but I didn't even think about it. I could have just reached out to Pastor. Cause I was just like, I still will. Cause I was curious, cause he just went dark. He answered the phone and he went dark. And I'm thinking, oh my God, did something happen? Like, but it just ended. So I didn't ever know what the update was. That's the only reason why I'm ready to bring it up now. But I've done my due diligence, so we just have to sit back and wait.
You said who went dark? I'm sorry.
Pastor, he was live about it last night. He the first person that went
Oh.
live about it. And he was having people that were in the chat and also Shelly was saying they was gonna real time right then call her because I think Shelly was trying to find her number. She thought she had it on another device. Well, Pastor got off a couple of times, like the check. I guess he was telling him something. Well, the last time he got off and went dark, everybody was just waiting, and all of a sudden the live just ended. So either he was talking in the background, maybe he was talking to his partner or something. He just decided to end it, but he never came back. So I was like, well, damn, did somebody call him about Lovely Love? And maybe he just went dark. But that's where he just went dark. He didn't say bye, nothing. He just clicked off because somebody was calling him, I thought. But he never came back to the live. He just ended it.
Did you hear what they said with Pastor? They said that he was thinking about going to her house.
Pastor don't have her address.
Who done said that? For it was like he was gonna go to her house, and it was they were. He said he was about to take that trip over there to see if she was all right. So I mean, that's
Well,
what
colorful
that's
level.
what
Hopefully
got
you
me
come
too.
back
I'm
from
sorry, how
your
you get it?
vacation, lemon gone. hmm
They
Cause
said,
I'm getting
"Oh yeah, he gone. Yeah, he gone."
right, Kimberly Black. I would never wish death to find somebody, even if I didn't like them. I would still be like, oh wow, then that's because that's the final. That unless they just did something so horrible to me that actually affected my family and like myself and my threat and like my person and like that kind of destruction. Of course, I'm not gonna celebrate regardless because they look back on you. But I wouldn't, really say nothing. But if anybody, but other than that, yeah, you always worried about death because that's the final stage. Argument and all that ain't death is worse than anything.
That's right. You know, I just feel like that Lovely. This isn't her time. She has a lot. I feel like that's going on right now. And she was really. I feel like this was the most I've ever seen her like just be focused on like, look, y'all, I'm doing my channel, and it ain't about no y'all, need to come over there and support. She was more so saying like, "Hey, I'm doing my cooking channel. You can come if you want, and I'll be over here every now and then." Even though I don't know if she was able to participate in any more competitions. Well, certain competition because sometimes how lovely can be, but it seemed like she was just doing her. But she has been gone, for a little while, um, without any like sometimes she'll just jump onto like Lemons Live or um Passes. I know that's how she likes to do. So I guess that's why yeah, people were just like getting fearful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we gonna think positive about that. But yeah, I watched a little bit of call-ins. Like I said, I was in and out. I heard the auntie live last because I got in late because I was getting my nails done for just trying to get them done or whatever. And to my girl, when I get mine done, mine will last all the way past my birthday. She is that good. They do not go nowhere. So these will be my birthday nails because look, it's the fourth. Hell yeah, they'll still be on in 2 weeks. But
Oh
they won't
yeah,
need to fill
true.
in or nothing. But I'm excited about that. It's like it's not a landmark birthday or nothing, but I'm getting close to the big landmark. So I'm gonna I'm excited about it coming up. But what I was gonna say is Auntie, I heard her in the call-ins because basically King Rum was trying to pass the torch, like who y'all want to take over from the call-ins. I think they mentioned ODS. Somebody said something about Room Shaker, ODS. Um, it was somebody else. ODS, Room Shaker, Ness, I think. And because Auntie said she wouldn't go to Lemons at all. Fuck him. She can't stand him. So they were trying to see who could take over the call. Monroe gave it a try one morning. Remember we did the call-ins for a little bit in the morning that time?
Yeah.
We had to do it. You had to do it like with everybody home. But
Yeah.
yeah, so he trying to see who could take it over. ODS is busy, so that's not ODS can't even give us a live right there, let alone do call-ins. But they don't have to do call-ins like every month. I mean, every week. They can do it once a month or something. I mean, it ain't gotta be every single week. I mean, but it could be. But we got caught already, so I ain't trying to like play with that or whatever. But speaking of which, Ro, it's time for us to have court. And we gotta have it before Catherine get old. Tomorrow we got the book club thing. Have you finished your book chapters?
Not yet.
Okay,
Oh,
you ain't got
I
much
gotta get
long.
on it.
Okay. Well,
No.
yeah, do what you can do before tomorrow, because I ain't even really advertised it yet. I still gotta tag Rebel and like reach out to Rebel and Jay Wilson to close it out, just to have this one final panel on it tomorrow. But we need to do court soon, maybe even Monday or something, because we got Catherine, we got
Yeah.
um what else we got going on? We already did Trip and Lim, even though it seems like they done had a couple more sagas since then. But we've already done it on the last court show, so I'm not doing it again. But besides Catherine, though, I'm trying to see what else. Who else do we have, y'all? Who else been in to some type of big
Mm.
battle?
Could we say hmm,
I need Catherine too.
I was gonna say Ghetto versus Rune Shaker, but I don't know if that's still valid because he didn't really care for what I guess the way Rune Shaker let out the information.
Who against Room Shaker?
Ghetto
Oh, Ghetto. Oh, really? I didn't know he had a problem. Where you see him at?
over at J Dunn. Yeah, they was over
Oh,
there
okay. Yeah,
talking
I
for a
didn't
little
see
bit.
all of J
Yeah.
Dubs. I came in on part of it. I gotta go rewind and see all of it. So Ghetto had a problem with how Room Shaker did it, but did not. Yeah, because Room Shaker came up at one point when I seen over there. Because I was going in and out of there too this morning because I didn't catch it from the very beginning. So he had a problem with how Room Shaker let it out. Okay, that might be a possibility then. And then let me see what the chat's saying. Because I can't keep up. Oh yeah, I had a little list going in. What did I do with it? Let me see. Somebody had mentioned the name. Okay. No, that's old. I don't know what I did with the other paper. But yeah, we not let me see. So Ghetto Room Shaker, Catherine. So I'm gonna do not the whole thing with the church, but I want to come in where the charges came in because that's why I haven't talking. I haven't talked to Catherine about these charges.
We
So
could
I
say
think
ghetto.
that's
We could say Room Shaker versus Ghetto and Rico, because Rico
oh, well,
was
Rico had a
pissed at her
problem
too.
too.
Yeah, he was mad at Room Shaker.
Really, damn, I missed all that. They said I think Roman is completely done with the call-ins. Yesterday, some of the callers were unhinged. Subscribers ended up fighting with each other. Some stuff had nothing to do with the sector. Damn.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
Let
it
me
seemed
see.
like it
Hopefully,
turned
none of
into
those
it
fuckers
was a
gonna have
fireworks
Rico versus
explosion.
everybody. You know what? That may need that may be good. Kiki and Octavius or October and her new man. Oh yeah, we hadn't been able to do that because Catherine came in and took over the content, baby. Catherine came in and took everybody's storylines. So let me see.
Yeah.
Rico versus everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was tagging. He was still tagging folks.
Catherine. Catherine versus State of the B sector with a co-prosecution of the state of Philadelphia, of Pennsylvania. Okay. And then we got Ghetto versus Shaker possibly. These are all just possibly. Kiki, the Walmart African, and Octavius. Okay.
Okay.
So that's good. So far, we got Rico versus everybody, Catherine versus the state, and I'll get information on that later. Catherine versus the state of the B sector with the um, co, shit prosecution by the state of Pennsylvania. Got Ghetto versus Room Shaker, Kiki, Walmart African, and Octavius versus the B sector. Okay, versus the state of the B sector. It's pretty good, and I
Kiki
know
for
something else
Walmart
gonna happen.
African.
Let me see. Catherine posted an update on her wall that she is trying to upload a picture of her pink dress. I'm not joking either. What the fuck? Why do we need to see a picture of that pink dress? Didn't she have it like on her what you call it?
She gonna
On
put
her
that on
we
her
gotta
as her
guess,
book.
y'all.
It's
Hold
gonna
up,
be
we
her
gotta
book
guess.
cover. Okay.
Ghetto.
Yo, how's my sound?
It's good.
Oh, what's up, Ghetto?
You
Ghetto been around
you
today.
you tried it. TMO, you tried it. Room Checker
What?
she disrespected the beef sector. I didn't ghetto beef. I ain't beef sector.
Ghetto
Oh,
Mm-mm.
versus Room Shaker. It ain't got nothing to do with the
No,
B sector.
that's beef sector. She illed off. She illed off Lovely Love. Lovely Love, not from the black sector. That ain't ghetto beef. Ghetto Room Checker ain't
Ghetto,
do
you
nothing
don't
to
want
the
no beef,
black sector.
Ghetto. Why
Okay,
you
let
don't
me
want
I
no
go
just
up,
got
beef?
my
Trip.
no. I just want legitimate court cases. I want the court to stay legitimate. That's why would that be ghettos beef with Room Shaker going around talk about stuff she ain't got no business talking
Now
about.
Trip
That
with
ain't
your
her
messy
business.
ass. Hey Mary, what's going on?
Ghetto, you don't never want to have no fun.
Why I gotta? That's somebody from the beef section should be all over Room Shaker. TMO should be dragging Room Shaker right now.
You brought it
I don't
up.
get it. No, I didn't. I was on JT. See, misinformed, bro. It's not. It's not. Doesn't look intelligent to be misinformed. I didn't
They
even know
said
this
you
went
was over
on.
there mad for real. Though. They said you were mad at
I wasn't
Lemon.
mad. Mad
Oh,
at
you want
yo, bro.
to?
You know what? Let me go on mute. You just be talking. Let me let you talk. Since you don't know what you're talking about, let me just.
No, that's what they said. You know, why did you come up there then fussing with well telling Jada how you felt, your opinion on the Room Shaker stuff, and then they pretty much said that you was kind of like cheerleading Rico when he was going off on Room Shaker. Like, oh yeah, you right.
Hey
You ain't do
Bro,
that.
Mima.
you do realize you just said lemon, right? You do realize you just said lemon. I know your
When?
mind. Your just now.
Yeah,
You
I know.
just said
I
it's.
say you were on lemons.
I wasn't
What
on
you?
lemons.
Oh, okay. Well, it happened
See, that's what I
somewhere.
mean, bro.
She.
Well, like you might have it hard to have a conversation
Oh,
with because you don't
oh
know what
no,
the hell you
you were
talking
in
about,
the
bro.
chat. You
So
were in the chat.
Okay,
What
damn,
did
ghetto.
you think I just came up with this? It
yes,
was
you just
over there
came
when
up
you was
with it
at
because your
J-Dun.
mind is loco. Your mind is loose, man. We got
So
tighten the
you just came on J-Dun's and you were just a spectator in the crowd. No, you came up there, ghetto, because you had something to say about Room Shaker. That's why J-Dun brought that up.
That's not true. That's
That's
not
not
true.
true. So you just get
That's not true. Did you watch the show? Because it's not true. It only happened an hour ago. You can't recollect that from an hour ago, bro. I went up there and asked Jay Dunn, why are you yelling at this other lady? And Room Shaker was the one who put it in King Roman's chat. The other lady didn't. The other
yeah,
lady didn't
that's
say.
what I'm saying. You trying to
That's
put
not
it
what you
on
said.
Room
No, I'm on
Shaker.
mute. I'm not doing this. I'm not because if
Why?
you
See,
look
I
at
can.
two fools, if two fools is arguing, you can't tell them apart. I'm on mute.
Ghetto, I don't have no bad blood today. I'm not about to have no bad blood. I don't know where you're feeling all this pressure from, but dang, just it's beef set to court with a K. This ish ain't real. He think it's real. See, this is why you can't have no fun in this sector.
So
These people are just
why should I be
crazy.
dragging Room Shaker right now?
Because Room Shaker out here being messy, killing off y'all mates. The beef set the
Somebody
people.
gave her the information and she said something about
She
it. How's that?
lied. She said somebody put it in her back chat. Who? Who put it in your
I
back
don't
chat?
know.
Who? No,
Well,
that's what y'all should be asking her.
Who
Y'all
said
should be
King
asking her
Roman
who?
then?
Who?
Who text King Roman then?
No, she
He
put it
had
in.
not.
Oh
He
my
didn't have
god.
nothing to
But
say at
somebody
J-Dun.
text King
Nothing.
Roman too, so should I cuss them out too?
No, she put it in King Roman's chat.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
They always want you to do all the cuss outs. Ghetto, I feel like you, and this is just me talking, I feel like
You
you should
talking
be
about? I'm
cussing
on mute.
somebody
I'm
out.
not talking to
How
you.
about
I'm
you
not your
cuss
friend. I'm not
somebody out
talking.
there? Because you felt so strongly to say, hold on, the B set the need to be cussing her out. Who are you? Who are you to say that we supposed to cuss her out? You cuss her out. You got the issue with it.
I don't
You
care if y'all
ain't
cuss
part of
her
the
or not,
beef
but don't try
sector,
to send me
but
to
you
court with her.
are a part
I ain't
of
got no
some
issue with her.
frenemy.
My beef with yo, Ro, you're wrong, bro. What part of wrong don't you understand? I went and asked Jay Dunn why is she cursing that other lady out when Room Shaker's the one who put the information out. You're just wrong. And you're not intelligent enough to stop yourself to say, damn, I'm just dumb. Help yourself. I can't help you.
Go live then, ho. Go live. Then
You
cut.
gonna go
I
live,
definitely
ghetto?
was close to going live on top of Jay Dunn, but I said, nah, I can't treat beef set the OGs like
Oh,
that.
look at you trying to
So I
flex.
sat on my fingers. I definitely was gonna go live on top of Jay Dunn, but what I did was I clicked the link back and then we talked it out and got it right. She has a legitimate beef. She says the frenemy sector people are coming back and talk to me when 3 weeks ago I was banned out the frenemy sector. She has a legitimate beef. So I there's not much I can really say to Jay Dunn when she takes that position.
Well, Ghetto trying to shoot. He trying to shoot down. Going to court, being dragged to court. He
Nah,
don't
bro,
want.
you
He don't want to
just
go.
play with me
All
too
right.
much. Like I'm one of your kids in the schoolyard.
Oh,
I'm not.
ATS, that is
Oh no,
good.
Ghetto,
I'm
you are an
not.
adult. Yo, you are an adult. You ain't
I'm
no.
definitely going
I'm just
You ain't no
not.
ODS.
child. I can't treat you like a child.
No.
Only
I'm a
like a
kid at
man.
heart, but
Only
I'm
like
just
a
not one
man.
of your boys. Like I don't rock with you like
You
that.
you Tiger Woods. You
But
Tiger
you be
Woods
trying
today,
to be
right?
real
Did
friendly
you get
with
a
me.
hole in one?
I'm just
Huh?
not that
You
friendly.
wish.
I'm not that
You make
friendly a
any
guy with
deals
people
on?
like
You
you.
make any deals on the golf course today?
No, I had private tea time today. I need to get my mind together. I've been playing well, so I booked a private session. But why are we talking about that, bro? You don't care about that. Stop pandering.
You don't want me to ask him that.
No, I prefer if you would never speak to me. Is what I would prefer. I'd be better for it. You will too. You don't need me.
Well, you the one
I don't
came up
hit your
here
link to
then.
talk
Ain't
to
nobody
you.
ask.
I
Ain't
can't
nobody tell
talk
you to
to
come up here. Oh well.
Yo, look whose page this is. Don't you got your own page?
just wondering why you
What?
I don't know. I'm just wondering
I'm just
why
not a
you
big
so
TMO, I'll
angry.
be honest. I'm just not a fan of Ro. I don't like how Ro treats me. I'm
Right,
just not
Well,
a
you
why?
fan
know
of
what?
his,
I
and I
don't
want
have
to
to
be
be a fan of
mature.
yours
And I
either.
want to be
Then ghetto. You
and I
think
want
I
to
give
be
a
mature
fuck
about
if
it.
I
And
ever
I
need
want
to
to
talk?
be
I don't need to
mature
talk to you
about it.
again
And I want
either.
to be
Ghetto,
mature
it
about
can
it.
be
I
dead
just want him to
forever,
stop talking
and I
to me.
won't bring
I
your
don't care
dumb
if he
ass up, bitch.
curses. I don't
Okay?
care if he
You will
curses. I
never
don't care
come
if
in
he
my
I
face
don't
and
care if he
talk
calls
shit.
me
I'm gonna go. I'm
names.
gonna smack the
None of
fuck
that
out of you,
stuff
bitch.
bothers me.
And
I
just
just
know
want him to
that
go away.
I
Because
am
no,
gonna
all
smack
that
the fuck
because
out of you.
as a man,
I don't play none of that bullshit, and I'm
what you
telling you
then
that
come
right
do it.
now. You
Then
don't
come
play with
do it.
me, bitch.
Then
Fuck
come
you.
do it.
Fuck
Then
you.
what you
Get.
gonna
I know.
do?
I don't need to come to you. You're not worth
All
my
right then.
time, bitch.
All right
You
then.
need to. You're
All
not
right
worth my
then.
time at all. Fuck
All
you,
right
ghetto.
then.
Fuck
Good.
you
And
and
that's
where
what
you
I
came
want.
from, bitch.
And this is
I don't know
exactly
who
what
the
this
fuck
is
you
the
think you
energy
are,
I want
but
from you.
nigga,
Hey
I'm a
This is
Ariana.
the
fucking nigga
energy
too,
I want
okay?
from you.
Just know that, ghetto.
You
You need
won't
to
do
shut the fuck
nothing.
up,
Bro,
and you
you
need to
can't do
make
nothing.
sure that
You're
your
not
teeth
intimidating.
are
You
in your
flew to
mouth, bitch.
Shaquem. You flew to
Fuck
LA for
you.
Shaquem. And
Fuck
he left
you.
you there. You have
Fuck
no
you.
integrity, bro. You're a nobody. Nothing you saying moves
How
me.
many marriages have you
You
been in
barely got
and you done
$20 in
slipped
your
up, you
pocket.
dumb
And if you
bitch?
get another one,
Huh?
how many
Make
times you
sure
been
that this
married
one
once?
can make
You
it,
can't
fuck
get married
nigga.
once. You don't
How
even have
about
a
that? I
man in
don't
your
have to
life.
get married. I
You don't
don't
even
want to
have a
get married.
man in your life.
Fuck
You don't even
you.
have a relationship. I flow from
Don't worry
relationship
about
to
what the fuck I
relationship
got.
because I
Didn't you say
like
you
that.
wanted to not
You
talk to me
got
no more?
nothing. No,
Don't
you
talk to
brought up
me
my
until you are
relationship.
in the ground then,
You
bitch.
brought up
Fuck
my
you
relationship.
and your life.
Okay.
Fuck you
You
and your
speak
life,
out.
bitch.
That doesn't
I don't give
bother
a
me,
fuck.
bro.
Fuck you,
You're
ghetto.
out of
I
your
don't ever need
feelings.
to speak on
You're
you
out of
ever
your
again.
You're out of
I
your
don't
body.
care about
Don't
you,
speak to me no
bitch.
more, bro.
Okay?
Don't
Don't
speak
talk
to
to
me
me
no
either
more.
then. You ain't gonna come
I
up here and
didn't.
say
I
fuck
didn't
shit to
come
me,
talk to
bitch.
you. I didn't come talk to you. This is TMO's page. I don't care
I
about
ain't going
you.
nowhere. Fuck you. You know this is
I
my
didn't
girl.
ask you to
You
go
can go
nowhere. Just
and
stop
carry
talking
your
to
ass,
me.
bitch. I
I ain't
don't give a
going
fuck.
nowhere.
Ghetto
I'm not
can be
going nowhere.
ashes.
TMO is my
Fuck
friend.
you.
I'm here for TMO.
1 second,
You
y'all.
sound stupid. You sound stupid.
You
If
sound dumb.
you're
This
here
ain't your
for TMO,
page.
Jay,
but you know this is
This ain't your
my girl,
page.
fuck nigga.
You ain't
Okay,
nothing.
so you can
It's my
carry
girl
your
too.
ass.
It's my girl too. It's not just
Oh
your
no,
girl.
you know what?
It's my
He a
girl
fucking
too.
troll. I don't have
It's
time
my
for your
girl
ignorant
too.
ass.
But
Just keep
she's my
talking,
girl
dumb
though. But
bitch.
TMO
Anyways,
is my girl, and ain't nothing
um,
you can do about it.
but you know what, boo?
You
I don't
can't
give a
do
fuck
nothing
now
about
about
it.
ghetto case, not a fuck about
You
nothing
can't
about
do
her.
nothing
So,
about it.
anyways, what else do
Bro
we
get
have?
mad,
Because
but guess
I
what?
don't
You
have time
can't
to play
do
with
shit
this
because
fuck
you
ass
ain't
troll
shit.
nigga.
Bro, you
Fuck
can't
him.
do nothing because you ain't shit. You barely surviving. You barely get by.
You already are not
You
thought
got
about.
broken
Okay,
chairs. You
Casper,
got
bitch,
broken
you better
chairs. Your
stop talking to
chairs
me before you
break.
disappear.
Your chairs
Anyways,
break.
in my head,
Your chairs
so,
break.
but
Your
what are we
bro.
we
going
got
else
Jay
we
Dunn
talking
just
about?
came.
'Cause
We got Jay Dunn just came up here.
Hey J Dunn. What up,
oh,
J
Jay
Dunn?
Dunn, yes, thank you,
What up,
dear, thank you, a level-headed being. Hello.
Hi. So ghetto. Now at the end of my own stream, I said it's your birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to be nice. But then I walk over here and see I had to walk on across the street and see you over here attacking Roosevelt. Now what's
Yeah, no, because
wrong?
Rose started because he didn't understand me and your convo, and he started trying to triangulate things. And I told him, please just leave me alone. And I see that you don't like me, Rose, so I prefer that you don't speak to me. I'm good with you not liking me. Just leave me alone. And he won't leave me alone. He's a stalker, just like he stalked Shakim. He's
Your
big man.
stupid ass. Why would I stalk you, bald
What?
mouth? Shut up.
I ain't stalk you.
With a pot belly. Fuck your pot belly, bitch. I don't want no goddamn pot belly. Go sit your dumb ass down. Oh, you already sitting. Curl your ass somewhere and put some more food in your mouth. And go home to someone that wants you. The hell is wrong with you? You better put your damn teeth in and look the other way, bitch.
So hold up, Roosevelt. Roosevelt, was you was trying to defend my honor or did ghetto come over here start some
No,
trouble?
I
they
was
want to put
trying to
me
put him in a
they want
case.
to put me
Okay, I
on the,
did. I
they
was
want to
trying to
put
help
me in the
help his
case.
ass out as
They
a
help me out for
CC.
what? I
But
don't
you know
need
what?
your
Fuck
help.
him. I don't need to help
They
you.
want
Then
to put
fuck you,
me
nigga.
in the
I
case for
Hello.
trust and
room
believe you
shaking.
won't. I won't be talking about your dumb ass no more. Fuck
Good.
you and your
Thank you.
channel.
You don't know
Okay,
how happy I am.
go to
I
hell,
don't need
ghetto.
you. My channel don't need you. You can do nothing for me.
Erase the video that I was in, then, bitch. Do that then. Fuck you.
Stop hitting my
Erase the
link.
video.
You shouldn't have hit
Okay,
my
since
link.
you don't need me, erase that hoe and keep on going with your life.
So they wanted you to go. They wanted you to
So
have a trial
laugh.
shaker, and you disagree, Ghetto?
Yes, because room shaking should be against the beef sector, not me. I didn't kill off Lovely Love. Lovely Love ain't from my sector. Why
Oh,
should I
I
go
see
for
what you're saying. Well, I do get his point. Because Room Shaker did say that she don't give a good goddamn about anything. She was just trying to
Yeah.
figure out what happened. So no, Room Shaker did. But and then sometimes they do have the B sector with Room Shaker or against Room Shaker. So maybe for the court, why did you think that Ghetto need to do court with Room Shaker Row?
I just said because I felt that he had energy towards Room Shaker, and we also added him and Rico
Hey
because you was
man.
like, oh,
What up,
they had
though?
certain smoke for him. That's what I thought I heard you say, Jadon. It wasn't even a big deal.
Well, yeah, they basically the reason why they was arguing over there up on my channel was because Rico and Ghetto was upset that Room Shaker started the rumor, and they didn't take the explanation that Room Shaker gave, because Room Shaker said she only knew anything about it because somebody typed in her back chat, but Ghetto.
Who typed in the bed chat?
Somebody, them little troll pages be coming and just typing us all types of shit
Oh
down.
yeah.
And somebody had typed it up in her back chat yesterday morning, is what she said. And so
Yeah.
when she saw that somebody had typed it, she started asking around about it, trying to figure out if
Oh,
somebody could
okay.
confirm it. Yeah, and so but Rico and Ghetto said that she shouldn't have handled it that way.
But I mean, Ghetto was saying we should be cussing her out right now
No,
instead of
I
the other
said y'all
person.
should be. That's just me talking.
Yeah,
I
we
don't care if
should
y'all
be.
do or not.
We, not you, Ghetto, we.
Oh,
And
oh.
I said, for what? I said, because she just, you know how we get information all the time. Some people choose to say it out loud. They were saying it out loud, Big Man TV. We would have been cussing everybody out, even in the B sector
because
then.
because the next thing Room Shaker said was, I don't care if Lovely Love is dead or not. I don't like that
Well,
bitch. And
that's
I'm
Room
like,
Shaker hard.
whoa,
That ain't mine.
whoa. Well, then it leads me to believe that she ain't seen her around, so her first thing was to play death on her life. That's how I see it.
Well, it's
That is
lunchtime now, boo.
that's how I see it.
Oh, I guess he's going to brunch.
Yeah, so it was a difference of opinion with what Ghetto and Rico felt about what Room Shaker said. But Demi,
And Roe is
so
wrong. And Roe is wrong.
uh,
I didn't give Room Shaker no energy. I didn't argue. Me and Room Shaker didn't say no negative words to each other. Roe's just trying to start trouble. He's just being classless.
Jada,
Classless
didn't you
dude.
say that it looked like that
Very classless dude.
Ghetto was vouching for Rico when Rico was talking junk about Room Shaker, right? He was
oh
like
yes,
maybe
yes.
making some type of.
So you were swimming. You were swimming,
Mhm.
Ghetto. You know how you were swimming on the golf course?
Yeah, I was trolling. Yeah,
That's what I was talking about because I saw
yeah,
you
but I
doing that
wasn't.
thing.
But I was on the panel with Room Shaker. I didn't argue with her. I didn't
Okay,
yell
so
at her.
yeah, when I said that, it was because I was watching Ghetto on the golf course and he was on camera and he was making all these motions. And initially, when I saw him moving, I thought he was telling me to take him down, like, to remove him. Because I'm like, well, do he want me to remove him? Do he need to go? But then I saw him do that swimming motion. I was like, oh no, he agreeing. So
Damn,
Yeah,
that's why I
Don.
was like,
and I was only agreeing that we shouldn't play, and we might all beef, but we don't play with death. There's a limit to this game, and death we don't play. I don't we don't play with death. Nobody really plays with death because if love something's really wrong with Lovely Love, this is gonna be a sad moment. I'm hoping she pop out in the next day or
Well, if
so.
something already happened, it wouldn't be about what the we talking about because it would have been done already happened. Damn, the Ladon, you over there cooking it up, ain't you, dog? I done gained 5 pounds just reading your menu. Okay. Y'all ordering.
Oh, I did not mean to come to
Sage,
this
you
car.
better be strong with me like I am about these cokes. Don't get it. Don't do it. Don't go nowhere near no soda.
I did not mean to come through this car
Can y'all have
wash.
sparkling water?
Yeah. It don't do the same for me though. And I've tried Poppy and all those others, or Olipop. It's only like one flavor I'll do, but they all taste. You can still tell they're plant based. So I don't care what nobody say. Ghetto, where are you
Yes.
going this morning? Are you in a tunnel?
So I go through the car wash by accident. I just need to I'm gonna have to jump off. I need to vacuum this truck. It's been too long since I vacuumed it. And Miss Ghetto's throwing me a 55th birthday party today. So we got a bunch of people coming around.
Oh, okay. You
So
should
I
be
need
at
to,
the
but
house.
I'm on my way there now. She wanted me out of there while she put stuff together. She wanted me surprised all the decorations she was doing. So and I
Any of your
planned
friends coming?
yeah. My I got a couple of frat brothers in town. A couple of golf buddies. We got a big golf outing tomorrow for my birthday. I got 40
Oh,
guys. I got 40 guys coming in playing $500 skin. So it's gonna be a pretty big few days. Last
so
night was
you
crazy.
gonna play golf on your actual birthday?
Yeah. Today I'm not playing golf. Today I'm chilling in with this ghetto. I'm sorry about the car wash.
Oh, it's
Today
fine.
I'm staying in with Miss Ghetto and the family. And tomorrow we play golf and we're gonna come off. Me and Miss Ghetto gonna get crabs. Then on Monday, me and Miss Ghetto took off and she's gonna caddy for me at our club. And she likes that because she gets drunk the whole time. By the time we get by the time we get to 18, I gotta carry her ass to the car.
Oh Lord. At least that's what she supposed to do. Look cute and get and enjoy.
Yeah, she got her I bought her outfit for tomorrow. We got matching golf outfits for tomorrow.
Oh, that's so cute. What's up, Demir?
What's going on? Ro, what's going on, Ro?
Hey, what's up, the mayor? How you doing? Hey.
Brother, let me tell you something. That is typical ghetto right there. When he trying to get you all bent up out of shape, that's the same trolling ghetto that he's done before, and he's gonna do it again. Don't let him get you out your bag, bro. That's the same trolling ghetto. He has now. Like I said, a tiger doesn't change his stripes, and a leopard don't change his spots. So don't let him get you all bent up out of shape like that, bro.
Yeah, you're absolutely right,
Really,
the mayor.
really,
Absolutely.
Mayor? Really, Mayor? I can't troll in peace. You gotta come be all up in my
I thought you
territory.
said you. I thought you said you want to troll no more. I thought you said you was a CC. Are
I'm
you a
trying
C?
to be.
Are you a C? Are you a CC or are you a troll? Pick
I
a
have I
struggle.
have I have moments of weak.
Are you a CC or are you a troll? Pick a struggle,
I have
player.
I have moments of weakness. I had a moment of weakness.
So basically you still a troll then.
I'm trying. Like
You
you said, a
try.
tiger can't change his stripes overnight. You're right about
Right.
that.
But see, I see that you came up, you antagonizing Roll, you doing
Rose
this, doing this.
started. He started with me, man.
And
I
roll
promise you.
and roll but think about it is that you a CC though. You should be held to a higher standard, correct?
He a CC too.
No, but you supposed to be a CC. You supposed to be held yourself to a higher standard. You trying to prove yourself to everybody that you're not a troll though, right?
I gotta do better. I'm gonna do better. Let me jump out this car and vacuum real quick. I'll be right back though. But I gotta do better.
That's what I get
Congratulations
for trying to include him in something.
and
I'm just saying,
congratulations on the pregnancy.
he went through the car wash so that he could get the free vacuum. That's smart though, cause he get that vacuum for free over there.
I'm a monthly
Hmm.
member. I'm a monthly member, so I can vacuum for free. The mayor just said I was pregnant. You an evil
You do look like
motherfucker.
you
You
do look like
heavy
you.
too.
How
You
many months
heavy
are you?
too.
How many
You
months
heavy
are you?
too.
How many
I got
months are you? You
fast.
about 6 months?
Why
You
you
about six
still
months?
standing? You heavy too.
Hey, brother,
Only one on
hey,
here
brother,
skinny is Ro.
hey,
Only Ro
brother,
can do. You heavy too.
brother, hey, brother. But you the one with you the one with unflattering angles, brother. If you're gonna do it, have the camera up, from the neck up, from the neck up, ghetto. From the neck up, ghetto. You should already have a camera holder. I see that you got your phone in the cup holder.
This
Damn,
gonna
bro,
be
come on. Bro, you
Let's
got your
go.
camera in the cup holder, don't you? Don't you
Yes,
got your camera in the cup holder? Yes or no?
yes, yes,
Thank you. That's
yes.
all I got to say. Thank you for having me up, Miss TMO. I already proved my point, bro. Do better, ghetto. Go invest in yourself a damn camera holder. All right. Take care. Y'all have yourself a good weekend. I'm out.
You
Peace.
too,
You
Mayor.
too, the mayor. Thank you.
You feel better now, bro? You feel better? The mayor cape for you? You feel better?
Yes, he told me about your evil doings, your trolling abilities. hmm Keep trolling, or I'm gonna throw you up out of court.
So,
How
Ghetto,
about
you're
that?
not gonna come on for a little bit on your birthday
I
tomorrow?
was think I was thinking about it, but my tea time is so early, and I can't let these boys take my money, man. They are not. They don't not care about taking my money on my birthday. That don't mean nothing to them.
Well, Ghetto, I did want to tell you too, since I saw you on the link over here. Happy birthday, Ghetto. I know I
I
had
heard.
cussed you out.
I heard the
I
end of
cussed
your show. I felt so good about the end of your show. I heard the whole thing.
Okay, good. Cause at least I didn't call you Slim Pig. I think that you need to have a good birthday.
Yeah, no, I don't like that women calls us that. We gotta do better.
We gotta do better. He gotta do
Oh,
better.
I said he gotta do better. I said he. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this car is dirty. Woo! So TMO, am I off this court case now?
Yeah, now, Ghetto, you still gonna be on court because you don't understand with court. It's not like you
Yo,
did.
did you hear Molly? Did you hear
I
Molly?
need you for court,
Did you hear Molly?
but I need you for court.
All right, Molly said I'm in court way too much.
I know he gets upset, but I can always count on you as a steady court person. I'm gonna put you on the. I'm gonna put you on the waiting list. If I don't get no good cases and ain't going right, you'll be available for me.
All right, all right, all right. I just hope the court stop finding me because I always get
I'm
fined
not
when I
gonna
get
find you, Ghetto.
uh,
I know Molly don't. I do this just to piss Molly off. He say you on court
I
too
would-
much. Well, Ghetto need to stay out the goddamn drama. I can't help it if he keep getting in drama.
And I would yell out another case. I should. How about did you
Well,
give
you
Miss
own that.
Catherine $100 that you say you was gonna give her? Fool.
Uh oh.
I'll put you up there with Miss Catherine too. You had two cases.
Miss
Playing
Catherine.
with a troll.
Miss Catherine lost
Molly.
$100 when she was found guilty of stalking my fraternity brother. Y'all not gonna talk about that though. I tried to leave that alone, bro. You brought that up. She was guilty of stalking my frat brother, like I said. Leave
Yeah,
my
but we
brothers
don't know who
alone.
we got the stalking charge against though, Ghetto.
Now you want
Molly,
to bring that up. There was
What
a
about
2000
Robert
offense.
Ghetto?
Who do y'all think it's against?
But I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Ever
What's
since
your gut say? What's your
he
gut say?
came back, and I want to
What's your
know who
gut
it
say?
was because that was like 2004, so that was 22 years ago.
Yeah. All of this because you don't want to get that lady their money. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, what is up?
Ladon, what happened with
They trying
Yaya
to get
and
birthday money?
Jay Dunn? What happened with Yaya and Bertha May?
Nothing new.
They don't like
Let
each
me
other or something?
out. Girl, they beefed that. I want to say they had a very small beef, but that was at the beginning of this year or maybe the end of last year.
Ladon, what they do new?
It
Okay,
ain't nothing
Selena
new.
versus. Hey, look at that. They being messy on Trip. Trip gonna get y'all when he come back from getting his breakfast. Selena versus Sour Patch and TRS.
Oh, she
Oh,
want to
you want
sue
to sue
them.
them for not going live? Okay, I thought they was fighting. Okay,
Yeah, because I'm like, nah, they ain't beefing today.
that
Mm-mm.
227 idea that Auntie came up with.
Good girl. I was already
Yeah,
thinking. I think they need. I think it need to be the auntie, um, Bertha May, States, and I
yeah.
even want to. And I even want to throw Melissa Scott up in it.
Oh
I
hell yeah, that would be
I put
amazing.
Melissa up in it with them for the 227. They got they four ladies. That's
I
what
hate
I
to
think.
bring it. I hate to bring it back up, but well, not bring that back up. But Love and Love would have been a great addition to that too.
No, Lovely Love ain't old enough for it. Lovely Love ain't old enough to do 227 with them. No,
Oh,
we when
okay.
we talk about 227, we thinking about the pearls.
Oh, okay. So
Remember
60
Pearl?
and up. So 60 and up.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones that be looking out their window at everybody else being messy and know everything that everybody got going on. Lovely Love, no, she ain't made it to that point yet.
Dobie not
Hey,
old enough, but you sound old enough.
hey,
Oh, you know what? We may have to find Miss Dovey, y'all. I forgot about
What
that
she
because
do?
she she was doxing on Lovely Love earlier in her
Well,
that
we
was her
wanted a
form
doctor.
of helping out when they was like Miss Dovey no, Miss Dovey no, and she was over there doxing the heck out of Lovely. She was
Well, we
She's
wanted
like,
her. We
oh, this
wanted her
is
to give
her
us the
Facebook.
information to
She's
get
like, this
in
is her name.
person.
today it's acceptable to dox Love and Love today.
Well, they did say it's a positive doxing. Yeah, people was talking about that, but I don't even think
Hey,
No, Jada
Lavon,
didn't put all
boo.
that out though. That was a lot.
Yeah, Miss Melissa do be cussing her shit. She would be good for it. Um,
Hey, these voices that be on the call-in, these people in the sector, how come I don't never see these? Who are these people that call in? They know a lot of stuff.
well, they subscribers. You wouldn't know. Okay, Ladon.
Do they type in the chat? Or am I chatting with them? Or do they just
Oh
type?
Lord, she gave out VS number by accident, child.
That ain't gonna be good. Whoever did that gonna pay for that.
QI said doxing is only doxing when used for malicious intent.
Thank you, QI.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
okay,
know, y'all, I
Say.
used to love 227. I used to love Calvin. I wish he had became an actor, but I think he was one of the child actors that stopped though. He stopped after 227, but I think he would have been a pretty good actor.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like him. I think it's so funny
Oh, you
that
know like
today
Calvin?
they say I look like a chipmunk, but when I was growing up, I thought Calvin looked like the chipmunk. Calvin he had that little nose and his little teeth and his haircut when he was trying to flirt with Brenda. I was like, you look like a chipmunk. Sit down.
Which
Didn't he
Which
have? Did he
Calvin?
have a rat
Which
tail?
Calvin? The one that used
I
to
had a
sit
rat
on
tail when
Mayor's
I was.
lap?
He had a rat tail with his haircut on
Yeah.
227.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Calvin that used to sit on Mayor's lap.
Oh Lord.
No, we talking about the Calvin on 227.
Ah, look at you, Ro. You wanted to laugh, bro. Ro, why you ain't laugh, bro?
Mm-mm. Nah, I get you ain't playing fair.
TMO, who gonna be
You know,
Jack
you should have got that
K
man while he was
release?
on the panel.
Who gonna be Jack K? Oh, ooh, who would be a good Jack? Tracy would be a good Jack K.
No, Hershey said that's what she trying to do, but that's what Hershey do anyway. Jay Wilson, passer, DMO. She do be trying to sound like Sandra the way she be singing her words.
Yeah,
Who
Sandra.
gonna be the husband?
Mm.
Who husband? Mary's husband? Mary.
Yeah.
Mary. I don't know who's gonna be the husband. Mary.
Mr. William. They said Mr. William can be Lester Mary's husband. We need somebody to give off a little. It ain't enough men to choose from. But now I hope they roll with that idea because I think that'll be really creative and they get their opinions on what's going on the beef sector and just cuss out everybody and talk about everybody. And I think that'll be a good little thing for them. I just went in
Quiet
and
as
out. I heard
kept.
myself a couple times. People
Quiet
always,
as you
they,
kept, be Miss So. It sound like Miss Express, but for the senior citizens. That's
yeah,
the way I was
VS
feeling.
actually wanted to do that. She wanted to do an older lady show with Miss Bliss and a couple other people, and then it never did go off
No,
how she wanted it.
Well, that's what that 227 I did because that auntie that's calling in, she got to be about 65. She got
Yeah.
to be. So that's why I'm like, it's probably like Miss Experience, but for them. And that's why I was saying,
Uh-huh.
Melissa, even though I don't think Melissa is that old, but Melissa is just one of them ones that just be looking and judging us. She be looking and
Right.
judging us, but she don't say she don't say nothing, but she be judging everything that she see.
Yeah,
You know
she
what?
be
Melissa
good.
probably ain't gonna want to do it though, because Melissa be like, "Look, I just come up here and I get off, and then she'll jump in the chat." But yeah, I don't know. Melissa may not want to
She
participate.
might do it because it ain't like it's like gonna be all the time. They ain't gotta do it like every week if they don't want to. They could just do it once a month if they wanted to. Start out small. She might do it if it's like a group of people.
Oh,
Hmm.
you
And I
think she?
think that Melissa have a problem with that if she is growing her channel with like-minded people, like the people that's on her age level. She don't want no just fuckery and bullshit with all the rah 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 because she says she got kids that's grown. She ain't trying to play with none of us. But if
Right.
she do her show with the older ladies, I think that she'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah. It would be funny, Charlie, but you remember that Charlie when VS was trying to do that older. First, it was gonna be like the church people, ladies, but then she was just like the older ones. I think it might have been Dovey, Blessed. I forgot who else, but yeah, that would be good. You love when they drag Ness and others' fridge. I didn't hear Ness when I was tuning in yesterday. I heard myself twice, but it wasn't really bad what I heard. I'm sure I was on there more than that, but I went in and out. I heard them on Lemon and who else was getting it? Of course, Pizarro, Lady Nika. Evidently, people got nicknames for people. I didn't know Auntie had all them nicknames for people. Cause see, I don't watch. I never really have watched the whole call-in show before. I saw Jay Dunn in the chat
Yeah,
argue with them.
that lady been calling me mayonnaise for God knows how long, and I don't even like mayonnaise. I
In the
don't even
chat,
like.
Jay Dunn called in like 6 times yesterday.
I did because they was playing on my top.
I should have called in. Everybody would have been shocked if I would have damn called in and said something about that one lady. I was trying to say something to, bitch. Stay out of my damn bitch calling me boring, bitch. Girl, there's a lot of things about me, honey, but boring is not one of them. Look at
oh
Ghetto
yeah,
all on the
dude, that's
ground.
right.
I like it when a man do some work. Keep on, get it, Ghetto, get it, Ghetto. I love it. I love seeing a man working.
Especially on his birthday, right? Give him a little
My
Well,
credit.
his
birthday's
birthday
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, okay.
He's trying to get his car right. So when his bros come in town, the rims and everything be shining. You know how they do.
Ghetto, I just want to say that you ain't flexing. I know how to change a tire.
I'm not changing the tire. I'm cleaning the brake fluid off.
He did
I
look like he
Hey,
was about to,
except
yeah,
Jay
change
Dunn,
that
can I
tire.
keep it real? If I ain't in no
what?
rush, I call AAA and sit right there and wait.
I
Oh, so
thought he
you
would
don't
say
even
that. I
change
thought he
the
was gonna say AAA.
tire.
Why I pay AAA $100 a month for them not to come out?
Right. Well, you are paying them for the service, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alexander O'Neal, oh Lord, I heard a little bit of that. They was bothering Iron Wide a lot from the little bit I heard, and I got a couple like screen little
Oh,
grabs of it or whatever.
I can't believe I was
Sector,
like,
I ain't seen nothing to him. I ain't seen, I'm just saying. I mean, hey, we having a conversation on the panel. They taking up for you, Ghetto.
yeah, because you, Terrell, they saw you harassing me today. You harassed me today.
I don't think so. I think I tried to just.
No, you've been doing it
What?
lately, and it's okay. I accept it, but I want you to call it for what it is.
Well, Ghetto, you got to understand you are part of the sector, so that
I,
must be
I get
something
a
that you got to
feeling like
understand
I
as a
am.
CC. And
I
you're a
get a
new
feeling
CC,
like
so we're just trying to get you in here, get your
I
channel
just
popping. I mean, if you ain't gonna do it right,
I get a feeling. Well, I'm only going live once a week, but I get a feeling like the beef sector accepts me a little bit. It feels good, but as guys like you, I feel like might want me out. So I question your motives.
Ghetto, I have never said nothing that I feel like that would say kick ghetto out. I never did it. I might be, worrying you, but I never said nothing about, oh yeah, ghetto don't need to be here. I never said that.
Okay.
I don't know why you think I for real. Do you think I have an in for you?
I think you have a problem with me being here.
let me say the ghetto
No, oh
because
no.
it's not
Hey,
that the B
Rainy.
it's not that the B sector accepts you. What I've noticed is that we accept the fact that you don't mind giving space and calling yourself adjacent. Any single time that you talk about it and you make sure that you say adjacent, I see more people start liking you more. Cause you say it often. Well, because I feel like there is something about somebody trying to force themselves into the mix and
Ah,
smothering people.
ah, I know what Jay thought about to do.
Where you don't do that. You don't do that at all. And that's why the people are like, okay, he give us 50 feet. Because they always be like, bag, 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 give me 50 feet. And you give the 50 feet. And I think that's why the people embrace you.
I definitely don't try to bully my way into the beef sector.
Well,
But I went to the Mo 3 sector the other day. They said, "Oh, Ghetto got time to play with us." They felt some type of way, like, "Yo, what happened to you? You just went to the beef sector." Like, so they paying attention what's going on. They know I'm over here, but I had to chill from over there because they fight. You got to fight every minute. Like messing with Ro just now is the most arguing I have done since the mayor situation. And Ro know damn well, and people know I ain't serious with no damn Ro.
You be playing, and one minute you
No,
be
yo,
playing, and it seems like you
no,
don't
I
be
need you to
playing.
be able.
You
I need
know
to make
how
sure
this don't. You
for
can't
us
be
to
doing me like that.
listen,
You
for
had
us to make
Roll
sure that we
serious
have
with
a
you
solid
today.
for us to make sure we have a solid relationship, bro, I need to make sure you can take it as good as you can give it. And you give it to me often. Pause. Pause.
I have been for real though, ghetto. Like lately, I feel like I've been just like upping you, and just saying, "Oh, ghetto got his channel over there." I
I
ain't
do
really.
gotta admit
When
you
was the
hit
last
my
time
link.
I
I
was
do gotta
really just
admit you hit my link. You made me feel so bad when you was like, I won't hit your link no more. I said, oh shit, Ro hit my link. You one of the first people on my link. So that's support. Hitting somebody's link is major support. So I don't want you to think I take that for granted.
You got to give him a link to hit.
oh.
No, he hit my link. He came and hit
I
my link.
know what I meant by you got to give him a link to hit, meaning it means you have to go live more.
I was gonna go live on top of Jay Dunn today, but I said she a beef sector OG, so I better go. But then I just hit a link and we made it right. I was
But
mad at
you
I was
you
mad
know
at
what,
Jay
ghetto? I
Dunn
was thinking
earlier,
what
bro.
State was saying was true though. State was like that. Just admit that you just don't like me. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you right? That you don't like me,
No, no, he said that you don't like me.
bro. Have I supported your channel when you just in there and your show ain't popping?
You
Has
have,
Ghetto
huh?
come in there and sat down and participated in the content?
Yeah. Yeah, that one time. I remember I think
Ain't no
one time though
one
you were
time.
mad at
Ain't
me
no
and you
one
you uh
time.
you unsubscribed from
No
me.
one time. Get the hell, yeah. You saw he tried to do TMO. Ain't
No,
no
because
one
you were
time.
you were subscribed, but then you unsubscribed because
Yeah,
you said
because
we
you.
won't get along.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
see, so
subscribed that
you
time.
I don't know if you like me. It's all right.
Now here we go.
You want me the first.
Here we go. If TMO thought I ain't like you, she would have shut that shit down. TMO knew I was teasing. She would have shut that shit down. If she thought I was being lame just for no reason. She was in the back giggling.
Yeah, because y'all had me cracking the fuck up.
He cursed me out, didn't
The
he?
Ro was getting into it,
Yo, he
baby. I
cursed me
was
out,
like,
TMO.
the fuck out. I'm like,
He said,
damn, Ro.
he said, I don't care if you die and everything. I said, oh, he big man.
I wanted to say, yeah, can I do want to apologize for that. Like
Yeah, I knew you were gonna get that.
I didn't I'm sorry I tried to put you in the ground. But
That's
yeah,
not your
Ghetto be
nature.
making me angry.
That's not your nature.
No, it ain't. I think Ro just frustrated because they come in here.
I know the reason it is, but Ghetto don't like when I say that though. So I ain't even
What?
What?
because you a cancer man. I'm telling you, it's really hard sometimes for me to get along with
Yeah,
cancer
that.
guys.
Good, ain't they good? Good, man. Yeah, I appreciate
Now
you,
I'm saying
man.
I used to go blow for blow
All
with
right,
this
man.
this
Salute.
guy
Have a good fourth, man. Don't
that
eat
was a
too much.
counselor. I mean, it got real ugly a couple of times. But some people don't believe in all that zodiac stuff.
So you don't get
I
along
do.
with cancer. You don't get along with cancers.
Cancer men.
Oh, I wonder why.
I ain't trying
What
to date you,
you
bro. Bro, I ain't trying to date you. Don't put me in that category, bro. It shouldn't be no reason. You should
No,
not get
no,
along
Ghetto.
with
I
me.
wouldn't do you like that, Ghetto. No, because no, the other guy, he's straight too. That I
Oh,
knew, that I knew.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and we
I
just
think you're
we
talking
we
about
had
your
like
relationship. I'm like,
disagreement.
whoa, brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't do you like that, Ghetto.
you in a Aquarius or
I
an
respect it,
Aries,
Ghetto.
bro?
I'm an Aquarius,
Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah, okay.
so yeah,
Cause
we get
I don't get
sensitive.
along with Aries. I can't. Me and
Oh,
Aries don't get along at all. But Jay Wilson is an Aries, but we hit it off pretty okay. But yeah, I don't really do Aries. I do. I like Tauruses, Scorpios. We do good together. Tauruses, we do good together. Pisces.
and then when you open, and I'm gonna say this too, when you really open yourself, you can get along with whoever you have interest in.
Especially two
Um,
men, bro.
it just
Especially two
sometimes
men.
you said what happened, Ghetto?
Especially men. We shouldn't have anything. We shouldn't be sniffing around the same areas. We shouldn't be like. It shouldn't be no issue for men to get along. That would never, unless one of them
Oh.
just being shysty. Your rims
Well,
are
Ghetto,
hard
you
as
be
hell.
playing with me though, because I be trying to get along with you. Have I really like ticked you off?
No,
You be playing with me.
actually, you're a
I don't know.
contrarian to me.
What's that?
That means soon as I hit the link, you want to get me going.
Hmm. Be contrary, bro. Like, yeah, like just kind of just poking, like poking at him or trying to get him to come back with you, whatever, or be everything he say he has something to say about it.
Oh, you know what? It probably did start more as you had became a CC.
It did. You definitely started going harder. And that's why I was saying, does Ro not want me to be a CC?
I don't think Ro
No,
cares.
no, but Ghetto, you can't say. See, you see how Ghetto, you just do everything. You know what? No, I'm gonna be quiet because I see what he doing. You do everything to make it so you won't have to go live. That's what I feel like.
Ah, see?
You won't have to put your commitment up there. But now let me stop.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Uh-huh.
let
Oh,
me
you
just
agree with
let
that,
Ghetto do
TMI?
it.
You agree with
Uh-huh.
that?
I'm gonna
I'm
leave
trying to
Ghetto
get you
alone.
alive, so uh-huh.
TMI.
Yeah.
Jay Dunn was live all day with a good live. You came right behind her. You know, pizza won't be long. Uh,
Now Pizarro, she kind of pissed off
Lady
right
Nika
now.
gonna slide in there. I'm shocked.
You know they
YTC.
took Pizarro's made her set her down for 7 days. She can been pissed off a little bit. I don't know if she gonna go on the backup.
She went on the backup yesterday.
I know, but she was in a not a good mood with it. I think they really pissed her off this time.
I think part of it though was like she wants to say somebody should be saying for her what they say for what she says for Lemon. Like if you get the spaceship up out of here, where we going for content? And that's what she said about Lemon's page. Like y'all be happy to slight Lemon now, but where we going for content?
I
And I
don't
know
give a
you.
fuck when y'all go for
I
content because I'm
know. I
gonna
had
handle
to.
limited. Y'all missed the beginning of my life, but I'm on Operation Get a Punk Ass Bitch. So I don't give a fuck what happens to his channel. I can't wait. I hope his channel go down, and then the one after that one go down. And like I said, enough is enough with him. He want to go so low with me. I don't want to hear shit. That's what my name of my live is. I don't want to hear shit when. I don't want to hear shit when he's sitting over there with another channel. We're having to get rid of this damn channel, and when it go down. The bitch ass nigga then took the video live down from yesterday, but I got clips of the shit, especially him crying and whining over there. So when I gotta do what I gotta do, I want to get him a fuck up out of here. So I don't want to hear shit when the motherfucker shit in the bed, but all y'all whining and crying and having vigils and shit, like it's the worst thing in the world that happened. You ain't saying shit when he be over there going low with me like that. So I don't want to hear shit then. Save your motherfucking tears for another day.
Well, you got to set Row up with somebody to do that content then, because you will put a hole in the sector.
Set a row up with somebody.
No, Row got to be able to jump on and take the midnight show.
Oh,
Oh, you trying to put the midnight? You sorry son of a gun! You trying to put the midnight show on me?
I don't
Ghetto,
care what happened
that's
at midnight.
your
That's some sleep.
side. I think Ghetto would be great at doing the midnight show because I know he ain't going.
Yeah,
Ghetto would be great at the midnight show, but guess what the problem is?
Miss
Oh
Ghetto.
yeah, you
Well,
ain't better
Miss
do
Ghetto is
it.
part of it,
Man,
but
yeah.
even bigger than Miss Ghetto, it's 6:30 in the morning. Ghetto got to get up and go to work. I can't. How the
Oh
fuck?
yeah. Well, you be over
But
there
Ghetto, you know
crying
I
and
gotta get. I
whining and
gotta go to
drinking
work
your
early in the
living.
morning too.
Yeah, I do on the weekend.
Mm. And
I
what's
mean, I
this
won't want
about?
to.
They
I won't
said
want
you
to
was
put
over
that on
there
nobody. That's
crying.
a heavy
Who
load to
was
take, man.
crying?
I
They
ain't even
said
gonna
when
lie.
you and Lemon was drunk and crying about and trying to fall
Shit.
out with each other.
Shit.
He don't
They
You
want to
was
said
talk
my
right.
about. He
energy.
don't
They said
remember
I
that.
got flyers.
He don't remember.
They,
He was so drunk that he don't
get out of
remember
here,
what
bro.
happened
Get out
last
of here, bro.
night. You know, you
Get
can't
out of
keep
here.
drinking like that and not remembering.
I damn sure wasn't
You can
crying.
wake up.
They said my energy changed. I got quiet.
I should have been on that panel. You would have really gave me what I needed, what you felt I needed. Like you would have just came out with it, like, Ro, I don't like your stupid ass. You would have called me every name in the book. They said you got homophobic too, Ghetto. No, for real, they said you was homophobic. I said, oh, they said you got ugly, Ghetto. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what type of liquor was you drinking.
Yo, Ro, your attempts at trolling are garbage.
Oh, what? Get out, get me. For real, no, but you disturbed my place of peace. I was in peace mode for
You should have let.
this
You
weekend,
should leave people the hell
and I
alone.
can't believe I let you. I did let you get me though. I let you get me, and I done ruined that. I gotta watch it.
See,
Dang, you
people
see how the
say
devil? The devil
ghetto.
is busy. The devil will claw his way on you when you least expect. I almost made it.
The people say ghetto. You was having an emotional bro moment with Lemon, induced by alcohol. So you don't even remember over there crying.
Y'all not gonna turn me into TRX. Get out of here.
Wait, excuse me. Hey, hold on. What you mean by that?
Y'all ain't turning me into TRX.
What that about me?
Like me and Lemon had some behind the scenes emotional moments.
They ain't
Not
had
me.
no emotional TMX ain't cried over that nigga.
Well, Ghetto, they did say that you had, and I'm just saying what I heard. Tell me if you can definitely just say wrong, bro. But they did say that you stated that like Lemon had, I guess, had the shirt off with you while y'all were on an Instagram
Lies.
call or
I
something.
was never on an Instagram call with him. Lies. Lies.
Oh, I don't know why she did that.
Don't
Lies.
shut it.
That's what, that's what Dragon said. Or something, wherever she something about, well, unless you were basically standing your ground with it, like saying, oh, you ain't gonna be on the phone with me with your shirt off or something like that. I mean,
That's what I said.
oh, okay, that was it.
Because Lemon had no business being on the phone with TRX with his shirt on. None.
Yeah, what you think about that? He sent that. TRX ain't seen no pictures.
Oh, Molly said, what about Discord, Ghetto? What about Discord, Ghetto?
Molly knows what he's talking about, but there's no video option on Discord call. And if it
But
is,
is it? I think it is.
I've never been on no video call with him. He's called me on voice call on Discord probably about 2 or 3 times. But the most of the conversation when he first lost his page, and I was back there with him and Vic. That's what you call this is talking about. And then I came back and I leaked the fact that Vic helped Lemon get his page back, and that's what started Shakim and Vic's downfall. Because Vic is two
Why would
faced.
you do something like that, Ghetto,
Because
to your
Vic,
friend?
Vic is two faced. Who's friend? Who my friend?
Oh, well, I
Vic
guess
is
it wouldn't really
Vic
mess
is
up
two
Lemon.
faced. Vic is two faced. So I just be wanting to expose it. But it's his
But
birthday.
remember, they were
So
trying not to really expose stuff during. See, that's the thing about the Discord. Y'all was so because he didn't really want you to. I thought the rules stated not to leak stuff, and you just said right there, you just leaking anything.
yeah, I made a mistake.
Yeah, because Ro ain't told me nothing about no Discord. I can't get nothing out
Go in
of.
Discord.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying I'm
well,
not
get
saying.
a remember. He remembered the one that I was at. I went at it with him. It was kind of like this today.
Oh, so
See,
y'all got long standing issues.
see, see,
Yeah,
see.
because Ghetto. Well, I can't blame it all on Ghetto though, because I do have a temper.
A
Um,
temper.
when people take me there like that, like the way Ghetto fights at times. That's what I'm saying. Like Ghetto, I don't think he's definitely not. He's not a soft opponent because he is
No,
conniving. He'll say certain things, and then you see how
I'll
he
fuck
is.
you up,
Like,
bro. Let's be honest, bro. I will fuck you up.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, when you get somebody out of body, yeah, you're right. So I don't know,
Woo!
but yeah,
Man,
we
it'd be
had,
a
yeah,
lot
but
of
get
germs.
you don't remember that
You
night? You
surprised how
probably
many
was too
germs
drunk.
be in your car. It'd be a lot of germs in your car.
Uh-huh.
It's a walking germ. It is. I'm cleaning stuff
Yeah,
like, oh my gosh, look how dirty this was.
yeah, you got to clean that every shoot. Hopefully, once a week if you do a real thorough
Once a
cleaning.
week, I ain't got time for that. I try to get it once a month.
Well, it depends on how much traffic you have
I'm the only one who really
going
gets in
in
it.
and out.
Obviously, Miss Ghetto gets in it. The kids don't even get in here with me that much.
Oh shoot! So you basically got that. That's your personal.
Well, we have two. We have two trucks. We have two really nice trucks, actually. Miss Ghetto just took
Oh,
mine. Miss Ghetto took mine. I drive hers.
but Ghetto. So how does it feel to have to move to Wisconsin? I mean, was that like a? Because I know you. It seemed like you were kind of up and down. Like, but you
I
all
had
right with
already,
it?
I had already moved to Wisconsin, and I had took a 4 months sabbatical during tax season to go back to figure out whether I was going to whether I was going to move back and marry Miss Ghetto. Because if I wasn't going to marry Miss Ghetto, I wasn't going to come back. Because I'm not finding no real people here. But once my time away from Miss Ghetto is when I realized how strong our relationship was. I thought it was just for the moment. Okay, it's convenient. Let's see what happens when it's not convenient. That's when you find out how strong your relationship is. If you got a convenient relationship, that's how a lot of people been married for 50, 60 years. And they say they never argue. Their relationship was convenient for each other. Their lifestyle, everything just fit perfectly. Their child rearing. And so you get that at times. So I needed to see what Miss Ghetto and I was like when it wasn't convenient. And boy, it was strong. We had a couple of things. She's spoiled. Most women are.
That's good, Ghetto. I'm telling you, like, no, I'm gonna definitely say that, like, being in a relationship, and then I think you were lucky enough to get into another one at I mean, I'm not saying that you're not. I don't think you're older. I mean, I don't think you're older man. You just in your mature state, and she seems like she's quite young. You could just tell. She got a young spirit about her. So I'm sure that can help make you make some changes, and hopefully she loves you as much as you love her. Um,
I
and
think it's the
y'all will
other
just have
way.
more
I think it's
years.
the other way around. I need to make sure I love her as much as she loved me. This girl go hard for me.
Oh, look,
She go dumb
Ghetto,
hard.
yeah, you need to. Don't be offset, Ghetto. You got your Cardi B over there, and you just
I do got a Cardi B. That's a good
can't
point.
stop.
That was a great analogy. I do got me a little Cardi B over here.
Oh, I hope you treat her right. Don't treat her like Offset. Treat her.
Ghetto, you gotta make sure all your whorish ways are out of you.
They said she in danger.
No, Ghetto ain't got no plans for no children. He too damn old to be spitting out some more kids. Ghetto, y'all ain't trying to have no kid, is you?
Way too old for kids.
Yeah,
Oh
the hell
my, but you
yeah. I'm about to
he
say
might.
you
I
better
hope
not.
he might. No, let me be quiet. No, I ain't
I
saying
am
because
way too old for children.
Ghetto gonna be having a darn I don't keep that to
But
myself.
children change. Children change the relationship.
Well, of
She,
course they do, but y'all already got her kids though.
she got these diamond earrings just sitting in here. Shh, it's good.
it's nice though to be in a relationship because it
It's
takes you
nice to be
places.
in the
It
right
takes your mind.
relationship. Bro, it's right to be in the right relationship. You be in a bad relationship. Bad relationship is death sometimes.
That's true. Yeah, that. Mhm.
A bad relationship can break you, man. Bad relationships destroy everything. Destroy your business. Destroy everything.
Yeah. See, I don't want that.
No, you don't want that role. You want somebody that's you hold out for the rest. Don't listen to Ghetto when he was trying to drag you early. You stay single until you find something right.
Well, hell yeah. A single is better than a bad relationship. Know that. Know that. Being single is better than any horrible relationship.
But Ghetto,
Hmm.
you the type you don't really like to be alone, right? Like you would rather be in a relationship. You
I'm a
can't.
relationship guy. So
Okay.
I can't date multiple women. So once I got with one woman that gave me what all I needed, that would be it. I would only be with her. So what am I kidding? That's a relationship.
You don't find it hard coming in the kids at the age that they are and being stepdaddy and coming and
Well,
moving all up
well,
into that all of a sudden.
well, they older. That's just it. If they was younger, it would have been harder.
I well, if they teenagers, don't you think that's more hard because they more used to not having one and they kind of got a little bit more defiance in them and they not used to having nobody
So,
around telling them what to do.
so the defiance is big, and I don't get into that. I don't do no child rearing. I don't. Only thing they come and ask me is my opinion on things, but I don't just get up and be like, "Yo, do this, do this, do this." Nope. I don't. I don't. You can't do that. You can't come and try to be a leader and you ain't led to this point. So I mind my business. CMO, I stay in my lane.
Oh, Ghetto, I got a good question. What about if one of the kids, and I ain't gonna, let's say, they don't want to
Oh,
leave the house. What would you like? Are you going to say, "Oh no, they got to go"? Like if they when you know how kids are now, like they turn 18, then it's 21, and it don't seem like they want to do anything. Like they don't want to go to college. They don't want to join the military, and then it seems like they just like chilling in the house. Would you allow that, or would you be the type to say, "Oh, I'm about to step in now"? Like, look, you gonna get up out of here. Or how would you handle that? Since you may run into it.
Give me 1 second. That's an amazing question. I want to finish what I'm doing right here.
Okay.
the chat eating you up, Ghetto. They say you got a Cardi B at the crib, yet you online telling chicks that you would fold them like a pretzel if you meet them. Man, stop. Lemon pulled your whole card and you was mad about it.
Oh, they
Get
upset.
him, State. See, that's my man, State. Get him.
Don't start, Rob.
Yeah, I said he was on a good road.
Listen to me. A woman knows when she got a man that cheats or not. Y'all kid yourself. My woman knows she ain't got a non-cheater in me. I don't cheat.
Mm.
If she cared about me on the internet, I wouldn't do.
You
But
would
oh,
just
get
give
it.
her
But
all your
don't forget the
stuff.
question. Don't forget that question, though, Ghetto. I
I
don't
gotta
want you to
come back
forget
to.
it.
I'm coming to that right now. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew I've heard about certain women that deal with that, and they be at least
Triple
trying to
miss.
get the kid to do volunteer work,
Oh
but
yeah, just to
sometimes
do something.
yeah, because they be like
So,
Hillary Banks. You remember Hillary?
Hmm.
I used to love Hillary though. She was one of my favorites.
so, bro,
First Clint.
you ask an amazing question. I hate when there's streaks and cleaning glass is the hardest part. I hate when there's streaks in the glass. Um, you ask a very important question. That's just not for step parents. It's for everyday parents as well. A cigarette. Um, raising your kids to make sure they leave your house. That's that's not. You don't wait till they're 18, 19 to have that decision. You have to be intentional about raising your kids at a young age. You have to teach them that this is mine. This while I'm raising you, this is yours. When you have your own, you have to keep talking to them. You have to keep minding them. One day when you have your own family, you can make those decisions. But in my household, these decisions I make, I look forward to when you have your home. You got to keep speaking into them that one day you're going to have their own. And then what happens in their heart, they start looking forward to having their own. I couldn't wait to have my own apartment. And then so I realized how much work I had to do and how expensive it was. So a lot of kids that come home is because they never were taught responsibility. Sometimes they got tough situations. But the way that these kids were taught responsibility, the way my children were taught responsibility, honestly, Ro, you bring this up. This was an issue for my ex-wife. This was the sticky point with my ex because she told the boys they don't ever have to leave, and then she came to me when she wanted to be Asian.
Oh, 1 second, y'all. We got a guest. Hold on. Go keep talking, ghetto. Let me. This is
What
Miss Dovey. Miss Dovey.
Hi, darling. Hey, everybody. I just come
Miss
to join
Dova?
in,
Hey, Miss Dovey.
listen in on the conversation. Hey, everybody.
So she said, "Yeah, the boys don't ever have to leave. We kind of got an Asian thing, and we stay together forever." And I said, here's the problem I have. I said, I don't lecture the boys. I don't, as a man, I had to say different things. So these are all women here, just like I raised, all women other than my son. But there were certain things I couldn't let my son get away with because he has to be the man of his house one day. So I was like, yeah, but you give them passes. Like they're 17 years old. And if they wake up in the middle of the night, they'll wake you up and say, Mommy, I'm hungry. He's 17 years old.
What?
Teach
Fuck
them how to
that.
go down. No
Yeah, they
17-year-old
do
boy
that.
should be
Yeah.
coming to you talk about mommy, I'm hungry.
It
And then
makes
you get
Mommy,
up
I'm, mommy, I'm
and
hungry.
then you get up and start doing stuff. And your husband, who pays all the bills, you don't even cook for me. And that's not even a prerequisite I have for our relationships. I don't want you to think that I'm throwing that at you, but look at me. I get up when I'm hungry. I go down in the kitchen. I make a meal. I even make something for them. And then when they're hungry, they come to you and you jump up. I said, so it's like, I don't ever want you to say that I'm competing with your sons, but yo, if I'm going to be a man in this household, they have to be men in this household. They're 17 and 16 years old now. This is going to end fast. And sure enough, they call me from time to time, like, hey, can you call this politician? Mommy said, you know this politician, and you can help me get a job with them. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it for you. And then when I hang up the phone, I'm like, could you imagine if you were still there? And these boys don't know to do nothing. That hurts, bro. So these girls
All
won't
right.
be like that she's raising. I don't have to worry about that. If they ever have to come back home, it's gonna be out of necessity. And let me tell you something, bro. They will be more upset that they gotta come home and they will not live and get comfortable. They'll be saying, Mommy, I'm only here temporarily. Mommy, I can't wait to get my own. Because they're gonna remember what their mom was telling to them. So I'm glad that was a great question you asked, Ro. It is the
Oh, I
biggest
appreciate it.
fear, Ro, of any parent. It's the biggest fear of any parent. At what point will my child get their own independence and be able to start living for themselves? And then I know that I can turn my back and I've raised a productive citizen. Thank you for the question, Rowan. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to answer it.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you answering it, ghetto. Yeah, I mean, and like what you said, that's great. I feel like you seem like you did your best, and I can understand, if the kids are in your ex's household, that there's only so much that you can do, and you kind of like leave it up to her to maybe like make them launch, like go out there and launch. But nowadays, I feel like these kids they form a safe haven at home. And check this out, they could be mama's boys. Mama's boys, you don't know what to expect. You do see mama's boys a lot of times. They will go out there. They'll go out there and um I feel like get
TRX,
their shot and everything.
TRX, I can be professional too, bro. I can do that smart game y'all do. I can hang out with some of you smart cats over here, man. We need a smart
I
panel one night, TRX. I would love that, bro. Especially smart,
Hold on one second. Your devices are
look
not
at it.
connected. Whoever this is trying to come up, your devices are not connected.
Okay.
especially
Oh, wait a
smart with
I
minute.
think I think
personality,
love. I
TRX.
think I mean I think the person in the
And
back
by
was
the
just
way,
trying
Miss
to
Ghetto is
send a
black.
link.
Miss Ghetto identifies as black. If you go to you try to tell her she's not black, she'll fight you. She just happens to have a Dominican dad and she speaks fluid Spanish. Y'all gonna
She
Well,
stop
does
that with
sound
my
like
women.
she is
Y'all
another.
gonna stop playing my
She's
I
women
not
like
black
that.
ghetto.
mhm. I
I
have
would love
something
to
to
see
say.
her.
I have something to say dealing fact with the children.
Yes,
I
Miss
as
Cat.
a
Miss Covey.
I as a parent, I would say to all parents, do not push your child out there. I don't care if they 18, 19, 20, 21. Do not push them out there. Okay? And the reason why that I say that when you look at because a lot of people think that when your child finished school, he 18, he grown, you got to go. No, 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 no. How could your child go at 18 and finish school when only thing he know was 18 years of dealing back with you? Now you setting him up for trouble. So I would say to no parent dealing back with you, it's a easy slope. The boys are more is slower than girls. Girls are ready to go from the first time they can go out to the club. They ready to move out. But dealing back with especially the boys, no, do not push them out the nest too fast. Because know
Well,
what
Miss
you're gonna
Dovey,
do? You're gonna
you got
push him out. Either you're gonna push him out in a life of crimes, because that he really didn't get he wasn't really introduced to this life that you can get in trouble and it cost you basic your just about your whole life. So stop. People need to stop looking at his age and you a mama's boy, you still hanging around the house and just because that majority of the time the black guys is in jail. My opinion in 92% of the parents is cause of it.
Miss Dovey, but you got to
Yes,
say more, I believe. In
go
my
ahead.
opinion, here's why I say, because okay, then what is your 18-year-old going to be doing? So for me, me and my daughter, my 33-year-old, every once a month we had this heartfelt conversation about if I did the right thing pushing them to college, because she does the thing she does now. She doesn't use her college degree, and she feels like she paid for it, or I paid for it, or track scholarships paid for it, and it's a waste, and she doesn't know what she's going to do with her children. But here's the thing: at 18-year-old, what is the child going to do? That I send my kids to college not to get fancy degrees. That's a plus, but I send them because
One second,
it's
y'all. Let me see. Mima.
Yeah, that's this me, TMO.
So
Okay.
I send my children to college to grow, Ms. Dovey, because what is an 18-year-old? High school ends. And so me and my daughter then we have made this adjustment. They didn't need to be going to trade school. But at 18 years old, you can't say high school is over and you're just going to wait for them to mature to go out on their own. You got to be part of that maturation process. And it's got to be very, very calculated as to what you're going to have them do. Because if so, before you know it, they 30. And if they go from 18 to 30 with no formal training, they still won't be ready to leave the house. While I agree with you, let's protect our black boys. Let's not throw them in the middle of the jungle and for them to figure it out. We also though have to be serious about their maturation process so then they can get out on their own. And I think I asked for your opinion. I think I just put words in your mouth. Forgive me, Ms. Dovey.
Malik wants to link, boo. He wants to come and join.
It's pinned, but I'll put it. I'll paste it again. I thought I pinned it.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
what's
hear
up?
you.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I came back on this little conversation, but nobody has I guess a tool or a book to how to, how you supposed to do it when they turn 18. But one thing I told my children, man, once you turn 18, I'm never gonna leave you behind. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to do something. My son went to college, he didn't like it. Cool, you do what you do. But at the end of the day, is you're not coming back here without any progress.
1 second, y'all. Malik.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you're not. So what you do as parents, you try to like they say, raise your child up in the way they should go. So when they get older, they won't depart from it. I've always told my children, you have to be a man, like especially my sons. You got to get out there and get it. I did it, and I made a lot of I've hit a lot of bumps in the roads, but I'm successful now. But that don't come overnight. It took me 10 years from the time I fucked up, and excuse my language. Took me 10 years to get to where I'm at right now. So when your children turn 18, yes, of course, Miss Dovey, you don't kick them out, but you let them know, say, the buck stops here. I'm always gonna be here for you, but you ain't finna lay on your ass. Point blank period. You gonna go out there and get it. Cause when my children, my daughter, I let her stay here until she was 25. Because guess what? Of course I'm gonna protect my daughter at all costs. But my son, he stayed here until he was 21. Never asked him for a dime. Cause that's not your job to make your kids pay for your rent for your house. If you can't pay your rent or your mortgage on your own, you ain't shit. And excuse my language. I don't need my children to pay for nothing. But you gonna work and you're gonna have a future going forward. So guess what? We empty nesters now. It's just me and my wife. But guess what? We got extra rooms. Just in case they fall on hard times, they can come back. That's how we do it. And that's how everybody should do it when you're going forward. Don't kick them out. Just let them know. You ain't finna just lay up here. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. I'm gonna say, I don't want to just say women, but a lot of women, but it's the truth. So fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of women coddle their children and they be 23, 25, and you sitting up here laying up in my house. Nah, you better get up out of here. You better do something. And that's just the way it goes. Cause I left my crib when I was 18. Once I graduated, I left my
One
mama
second, y'all.
crib.
Hold 1 second. Hold 1 second. Dovey.
Hi.
I left
Okay, go ahead.
I left my mama crib. I'm gonna be done. I left my mama crib when I was 18, and I've only been back. I'm 47 right now. Well, I'll be 47. I only been back to my mom's crib twice because I fell on hard times. Because my mama always gave me a place to come back. But as
Me
a
Mug,
man,
can I ask you a question, Me Mug? And I
yeah, go
like
ahead.
oh so are you do you consider yourself middle class, like in a middle class family?
Yeah, I'm a middle class. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get to ghetto
Oh, okay.
level. I'm trying to reach
Yeah,
his level,
and
man.
see, I heard that about like middle class. Like I knew this girl I went to school with. She was like, yeah, she grew up like in a middle class family, and you can tell, like you can just tell, like, cause you could tell she respected herself, and but you could also tell that on a level she had like not spoiled, but she knew that she can count on like her parents. She can count on going back, and we would love that.
Yeah,
We would love, for that middle class. Not everybody has that benefit. I know, and um, that's why I think parents be dependent on children at times, and then children can't really do the best for them, like for themselves. And I'm
yeah.
not saying all the time, but when it comes to
I went back. I
them
went back to.
fully
I went back to
educating
my T.
themselves.
I went back to my T Jones twice in my life, twice, because I fell on hard times. I went back to her. And guess what? She always had that door open. She said, "You can always come back here." I went back to her twice, but now I'm good. So now guess what? Now I take care of my T Jones. She ain't got to worry about nothing.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
Malik,
What
you
you
Yeah,
say?
want to
I
say something?
definitely like your opinion.
So, can I jump in real quick so I can get off
Yeah.
real fast? Um, I agree with what Ghetto said. I agree with Miss Dovey, and I disagree only from one aspect. At some point, you have to let a man fend for himself,
Big fact.
or it's not going to work out. But also, you can't push a lot of these younger men out here now because the belly of the beast will kill them. It's sad to say that, but it'll kill them because they're gonna crumble under the first sign of pressure. So you gotta kind of handle it with kid gloves, but at the same time, you gotta make a stance. So if you put him out there and you see that he's about to drown, you tell him how to switch up his technique to stay afloat, and hopefully he'll learn the lesson and can continue on the fly. But also, you need to have it prepared if he has to come back to regroup and reformulate. That's also great.
One
You
second,
as a
Malik. We got
you
somebody coming up here. Simply.
It's me.
you
Okay.
you as a parent is supposed to provide a place for your children to come back to.
Oh, oh,
Mm-mm. I
okay,
object
so
to that. I object to that.
Hey, my kids can come back if they falling hard times right now. I got a spot for them. They got a room of their own, and they can go there
Mm-hmm.
and they can do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
so
Well, my situation with my. Go ahead, Malik.
like I was saying, I get where you coming from with it, me mug, and I get what Miss Dovey trying to say to a point because I guess she's about to explain her particular situation, and everybody's situation is going to be different on how they govern their household or their family. So I'm not trying to tell or say that I got the blueprint. I'm just saying in general, like you can kick some men out at 18 because they gonna do what they do. That's what just some boys got it in them. Like my oldest son got it in him to hustle. He was a hustler from the beginning. So he put one to two, two to three, three, and kept moving. That was just him. My middle son went to college. He took that route. So again, it's all in how you raise them and if they're going to execute the plan that they put into effect. But they must have a plan once they leave home base, or it's going to be
Yep,
doomed.
I agree.
This is a great bill. This turned into me and Ro trolling into this. See, Ro,
I
this
agree with that.
positively.
But see,
I know,
like I
right,
told you,
kiddo?
I leave my children a place to come back to because that's my job as a parent. I'm talking about. And I know everybody's different. Yes, even though me and my wife are empty nesters, because now my children they on their own. I mean, guess what? If they follow hard times, man, you have a place to come back to regroup.
So me, mug. Now I totally agree with you on that. But you have some children that will come back only not to regroup. They'll wind up staying. So I get what, in a sense, I think Ghetto kind of was saying that you can come back, but look, if you don't have that plan, what we doing? Because we not taking
Exactly.
it back to like you was 15, 12 again. I raised you to have a plan. Execute your plan. If you need my assistance along the way, so be it. But never get complacent on the goals and plan that you set. And if I put words in your mouth, Ghetto, I didn't mean to, but I'm kind of trying to touch each
Nah,
corner of it.
you nailed, you we cooking. We cooking, you heard?
Yeah, you good because you have to have a plan. My kids just can't come back here and say, you know what, I failed on hard times, I'm coming back here, and then you don't got a plan. Bullshit, bullshit. You better have a plan.
Well, I look at it like this here with with my little one. All three of them. But I think the last one left from home. That was the girl child, Megan, at 18. But all three of them already knew once that you go, all right, you can come and stay, but you cannot live here. This is where mommy live at. Okay. So I make sure they understand the difference between that. And I also Let them know that a lot of people say that don't burn the bridge behind you because you maybe got to go back across that. No, 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 no. That ain't how mama and daddy does it. We burn this here bridge. It ain't nothing to come back for. Pull, keep pushing forward. Keep going because the bridge it don't been burnt. Remember now, you can come and stay, but you cannot live here. That's
So Miss
gone.
Dovey.
That's
So
out
Timo,
of
they
hold
sight.
on,
got
hold on.
a super chat they wanted you to read there to everybody on the panel.
So hold on 1 second. Read your super chat, D Miss O.
I wonder if she looking for. Well, you know what? I'll read it because she probably. So it says to all on the panel. What if you're working long shifts and you come home and your grown child is drunk yelling at a computer? That's still cool.
Oh no, you
Okay.
ain't doing
Okay,
that.
okay,
You
so
ain't doing that at all.
That should have
Ain't
never
no.
happened.
so
Excuse me. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna answer that question right there. Nobody yells at my house. Nobody. Only I do, and my wife does. But we don't even yell. Anybody else yelling in my house, you got to get the fuck out. And excuse my language. And that's just how it goes.
meanwhile, don't drop. Let D Miss O escort you off. That way it don't mess up nobody
Okay,
audio.
yeah. Kick me off the TMO.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, me
All right,
man.
appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be easy.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right.
me mug.
So I'm going to say this because that particular person, and it's a shot at somebody. Let's
Right.
be clear, right? If for some reason, right, mom feeds him to the streets and something happens, then what? You gotta be mindful that everybody is not made for the streets. You can't just throw a grown up into a pool thinking that he gonna learn how to swim. But if you throw a baby into a pool, he's gonna learn how to swim. At some point, you go past the point of a tough lesson. Because right about now, to do that to an individual, you setting them up for failure. But again, at some point, a man needs to teach a man to be a man. And I'm not criticizing any woman because some women have done the best that they can under the circumstances that they have. And I take my hat off to them. So by no means do I want anybody to think I'm taking a shot at women. But when it comes down to it, ghetto got to teach little ghetto how to be a man. And somewhere along the lines, that disconnect was not there. I mean, that disconnect was disconnected. And about the bridge, Miss Dovey, you don't never burn the bridge because you never know when you got to go back across it. And again,
Preach.
if my child
Preach.
gotta come, if my child gotta come back, so be it. Because the last thing I want is to help with the trauma that whatever transpired on why he failed. See, you gotta bring them back to see where they are mentally, and then you can help them. Because again, I'm 52. My son is only 32. So I got 20 on him. So it's somewhere he didn't pick up a lesson that I can show him how to pick up. And it's a lot different when it
Each
comes to
time,
young men. Because a lot of young men now, they
okay,
gonna fall for the okie doke.
okay.
They
Each
falling for
time,
what they
I'm
see.
sorry. Can I just say, Malik? I did not know you were
okay,
52. You look seem so much younger.
each time
Yeah,
that
but
your
let them tell us
son
I can't
fails,
walk. I'm
things
on
don't go right.
disability. I got all types of ailments over here, bro.
Okay,
But
wait. I want to
back
say
to
this
what
here
I'm saying.
I want to say this here
Thank
as
you
a woman.
again.
You
But
mean to tell
again,
me that when
that's what I'm
things
saying.
not going
You
right,
gotta handle some of these
Miss
young men.
Malik probably can't hear Miss Dovey. You can't hear Miss Dovey, can you, Malik?
No, and that's the thing. So I'm gonna drop off, and I'm gonna come right back.
okay, okay,
Okay.
Go ahead, Miss
Okay,
Dovey.
Malik. Sorry, Miss Dovey.
okay. If it's a difference between it, you can stay here and you can live here. It's a big difference. When a child is a child, that is what they live. They live there with you. After they get a certain age, they stays here. Now, also too, and what I mean about that, yes, each time that your child bump their head or something, they got to wind back home because you got to daddy or mommy could see what if you went wrong for to regroup them. Of course not. No. Again, you can come and stay here, but you cannot live here. You used to live here, son. You
Malik.
grow
Yeah,
and
it's
all
me.
that.
I'm on pause.
Okay,
Okay.
you all that was live. We were doing the grocery and all that, but now that when you were living here, now you just staying here until things get together, and it better not take long. So that's why the reason why kids always can come back home, because we as parents with them make it easy for them because they don't know how to burn that bridge. If you burn that bridge, they don't have no other choice than in fact but failure try just to keep going forward because this bridge ain't no longer back here. And as we as grown-ups right here on this here panel, all of us live by ourselves. We cannot go back home being mommy little girl with hair bows. No, we can't. We can go there and stay, but we cannot live here. We cannot live here. So that's about it. When I said burn that bridge, long as you make it comfortable that they can come back. The least little thing. That's how that a lot of people can go and quit jobs like that. But once that they feel that they can't go back to that job and that job not gonna hire them no more, their ass gonna keep going forward.
1 second,
That's what
y'all.
it's all about.
Big
What up, though, TMO? Happy 4th of July, everybody.
hello.
Everybody.
What's
Hey,
up, Vic?
Dobie.
Happy belated
All
birthday.
right.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you. Hey, look, y'all. I'm setting
Hey,
up out
Vicky
here.
uh,
You
Boo.
see? Hey, TMO, I'm setting up out here. All right. I'm
We
setting up
see.
out here. I'm about to get this shit started. I'm about to get this shit started. I got my tent up. You see, I'm in my tent like Nature Boy.
Mhm.
okay, hey
Mm-hmm.
Vic,
Nice,
can
your
we can
boy.
we get back on our conversation
All
track? Can
right.
we get back on the
Yeah,
convo?
yeah. Look, we got
Yeah,
the
go
grill
ahead.
going. We got the grill going. All right. Chicken and dogs. So yeah, hopefully
Oh,
y'all will have a excellent 4th. You dig? Don't forget it's
You
a holiday
too.
now. All right. All this political shit, save it for the 5th. All right, let's party time. Haha. Okay. I'll see y'all in a hot minute, man. I'm about to get started.
All
Okay,
right.
Vic.
all right, Vic.
Let me set you off. Okay, I removed them.
Okay, so um, I Miss Dovey, you gonna run yours like you run yours, and I can't knock you for how you run yours. But that burning
Mm-hmm.
the bridge, that burning the bridge is definitely not good advice, in my opinion. Because again, and let's just say I'll pick somewhere. If you put a young man at 27 in the streets of Philadelphia after he tried and he tries to come back and you like no, it's only one other option he gonna take because again you don't have that same village like you used to have before. If the times was like when I grew up or Ghetto grew up or anybody on here that's over 50 can remember you had a village. You don't have a village now. Right now it's predator or prey. And a lot of young men are falling to become prey. And that's bad. So that's why you have high homicides, high poverty, bad education. It's too many moving parts. And at this point, as a people, we can't afford to lose our children or let them become a statistic over us trying to do it like Big Mama and them did it back in 65 and 52. We can't do that because that's only gonna make it worse, in my opinion.
You've been in Baltimore. You've been up that part of the north all your life. What it called, Malik? You've been up
Yeah,
there all your
I've been around. I've been up and down the East Coast, but
life.
but see, Miss Dovey, again, you're talking about somebody who was a 70s baby. It's a different animal now. It's a way big different animal now.
Well, how about me being that? Well, they got to be a different animal too, because I'm a '60s baby. I'm a '60s baby.
Y'all simply made got a two-part question for everybody on the on
Okay,
the on
go
the panel.
simply, my
Yeah, go
boo.
ahead,
Oh,
Simply. I'm about to say that. Go ahead, Simply. Simply. Oh, she might not be.
Hey to everybody on the panel. Can you hear me okay?
We hear you.
Yes,
Can you
Yeah,
hear me
hey,
okay?
Cecily. Yes, boo.
yes,
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Hey
Thank you.
everybody on the panel and everybody in chat. So I I have a two-part question. Is there a delay?
Yes.
Do I'm gonna drop me down so I can come back. I
We
think
hear you
there's a
well,
delay.
Okay.
love. I think we hear you well.
Yeah,
Sometimes
we
it
can
just
hear
needs
you
to
though. It's just
adjust.
yeah, just a
Okay.
little delay.
Yeah, I think you could go.
Drop me down.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
oh.
I wanted to hear what she had to say. Some people you
She'll
can
come
hear their
back.
voice when you can hear their voice and you could tell they're about to speak from a position of personal experience, and that is deep. That's when we have moments like this is one of these greatest moments on the app that I think we take for granted. It never gets replayed. We don't do commentary on it, but this is a real authentic organic moment coming from a question row that don't ever let me dish you, from a thoughtful question that you asked,
I
from
appreciate
a
that,
very
ghetto.
thoughtful question that you asked, and then me
Simply,
being
Yes, can you
I'm
hear
on
me
mute.
better?
We
yeah,
do.
we
I'm on
hear
mute.
you.
I'm on
Yeah.
mute.
Okay. So my first part of my question is if you had a child on the spectrum, would you push them as hard as you would push a child that wouldn't be on the spectrum as far as leaving the home? I'm not a parent, so I'm just asking to the parent. My second part of the question is if you are a parent and you pushed your child to be, okay, you have to go, you're 18, or okay, you have to go, you're 22, you got to do it on your own, and you can come back if you need to, if you fall on hard times, if you, like Dovey said, you can stay here, but you can't relive here. You can get yourself together, but you as a parent end up falling on hard times, and then you call upon your child. How would you feel if they told you the same thing? Okay, you could come stay here, but you can't live with me, even though it's common in our society for parents as they get older to go live with their child, or grandmothers to go live with their daughters to help out with grandkids and stuff like that. So how would y'all take that situation?
So
I'll
I
go on
want to
mute.
second.
I want to take this first if I can. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was so rude, but at the same time, respectfully. No, the first part is when if you're blessed to have a child that's on the spectrum or autism or some type of mental disability, your only concern is when you pass, because we always expect that we'll pass before our children. When your only concern is when you pass, who's going to take care of your baby, because you know that's a lifetime commitment. When you are blessed with a child with autism, that's until you can't take care of yourself no more, you're not taking care of your child. So that's pretty much that. You know that's a lifetime commitment. Um, as far as you needing your children, so if you're raising your children in the fashion that you want to hold them responsible and they have to have a plan and it's tough love, well, if you fall on tough times, your children should be the last ones to find out. They should only find out you're on tough times is because you have such a close relationship with them. They're with you every minute of the day. Some mom and dads have that relationship forever. Others don't. Others, once they leave, they speak to their children a couple times a month, maybe that, maybe holidays they see each other, but they're not. Yeah, their relationship once they move out is not that close. It's life. It happens. If you're one of those parents that don't speak to your child often and you fall on hard times, your child should be the last one to know that you run into some hard times. You should be taking that on the chin. And don't you dare pass no curse on to your child. I'm on mute.
I
So I'm a
I figured. Go ahead.
no. You go ahead. You go ahead. Cause I'm a
Okay, the first thing, dealing with a child on the spectrum, I can't really speak on that because the only thing I know that I have to take care of my child, and then if I'm gone, um, if he got brothers and sisters, they would know. Our bond would be so close. They know that mom is on transit on, and they know what. what they brother and sister, what their issue is. So that'll be like a household thing that they grew up on, did in fact with a situation like that. Then in fact that if the shoes happen to be on the other feet, it would be the same thing as that if I was living with my daughter. Mom, you can live here, but you can't stay here. This is my place. But take much time that you want. But remember now, this is my place. You got to get your place. So it goes the same way. But
Okay,
throwing
so
one another out, no, you don't do that. Because that one right now this time, uh we need each other, and on how we can help each other, it gotta be family. On the back of family, this is a time when family pull together, one need, but because that you pull together, you cannot just take that my home is your house. No, go ahead.
okay, so let me say this. As far as the spectrum, you have some people on the spectrum that work in Fortune 500 companies. So that particular part would be how where that person is actually on the spectrum of autism. And I'll just be frank. If he has Asperger's, that's a social disorder. You can work around that. But if he's a brainiac, he's a brainiac. So that's how I look at that piece right there. And again, each spectrum case is going to be different. However, I'm not even going to duck and dodge. What you just said simply, let's be clear. If I fell on hard times, and I'm just speaking for me, before my shit hit the curb, my children would have been there to prevent all of that. So that's what I'm saying to you about that bridge. See, when you put certain things out there, you got to be mindful that if they come back, you're not going to be looking for that same result. And any child that I raised, the first thing the child going to do is I'm going to get mom and dad. Oh, no, we ain't going through that. Mom and dad, look, I got you. You make your plan if you're gonna get back out there, but we not gonna stress about that because I got you. That's just how I feel. And if you anybody disagree, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm saying that's how that go, and that's what I was saying about when you grew up a certain way. That's how it is. And no disrespect, like if ghetto, let's say something happened to ghetto right now, baby girl gonna be the first one at the door. Come on, my ghetto, we got to get dad around here, get dad back. Ain't no whole lot to that. But
I was gonna
Well,
say
you know
that
what?
too about what Ed Almond said. There are different with the autism thing or with the spectrum thing. They simply ask they're different levels. There are some that can live on their own, that can be fully functioning. So it would be about the level that my child is at. And as far as her helping me, I agree with Malik. I raised my daughter like that too. She's come from a family who helps each other, who don't throw people in the homes, and who. But I don't ever want to be a burden on my child. So we've had discussions. I started those discussions earlier. She's only 14, but we've had discussions about that, about getting older and what my expectations are and what I want her to do in her life. I think you have to start having those conversations early, and they can tolerate. And you'd be surprised what they can pick up on, what they can understand, because they here living it with you too. They see what's going on. They know what the. I mean, especially at a certain age, I feel like I have to start having those conversations earlier with your children so they can even know what to expect. So y'all can be on the same page. So when sickness happens or something happens, it won't be such a surprise. Everybody already knows everybody's expectations, and everybody already knows everybody's what their role would be. So I do believe it's important to start talking to them young. We have one more guest in the back. 1 second. Let me let them but the spectrum varies. So there are some autistic kids who can live totally on their own without assistance. John, they done?
Yeah, I'm here. I came back. What Malik had just said resonated with me, so that's why I had came back. Can I
Oh,
speak on
okay.
what
Oh,
he said?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Malik is absolutely right. Because even though people are hating on me currently because I decided to go ahead and buy property here, it's because my daddy is still alive. Yes, he's married, and yes, he has a great marriage. But I don't know what's gonna happen later on down the line, or if 10 years from now he might need somewhere to go. That's why I never for the life of me can understand somebody who not trying to help their parents. Because too many times I see people telling me that because I ain't got kids, that's the reason why I don't need to be doing this. Hell no, as long as my daddy is alive and well and breathing, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have a place for him to lay his head. And that way he ain't gotta bombard my space. Because then he could lay his head somewhere else, but he could still be in the vicinity of me. That's what you're supposed to do as a child. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Well, I
Well,
feel like
y'all, I
I feel
think
like
we
that
get. Oh, oh, I'm sorry,
I,
sir.
I feel like this each one is different, and of course it goes on. I guess so how they was raised, and I don't know how they raised, but how they see what's going on with today. If something were to happen to me and did it with my children, I won't have to worry about it because I know that they got this. I know that what to do in life, and they know what their mom don't put away for them to have something in life, so they know what it all because of dealing back with mom. So it's a big difference. And again, I would say, if you into if you got a like me, I'm in a two-bedroom. Well, how long? I'm so used to a big house. Why I'm holding on to that big house and saying, oh, okay, Matt, Nicola, and Megan, if they ever need a place to stay, they can come on back here. No, because they will not try. Because we made it convenient for them because they can always come back home. Because what is mama doing in this big old house all by herself? All right, because this is my house too. This where I grew up. But like with me now in a one bedroom, no, that bridge will burn. So that means you can come here and stay, but you cannot live because mom just only in a one bedroom. That's how that goes.
Y'all, since
So,
we on the topic of kids, I was just gonna say, like, what about because I think a lot of folks up here, y'all, may have grandkids or about to have grandkids. How do you feel about like if your kid continues to just kind of like give you their grandchildren, like they be like, oh, here, mom, dad, can y'all take care of this, take care of the, the grandkid real quick, like I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that, basically to the point, because I remember it was a lady, she said that she had to tell her daughter that, no, you giving me the grandchild too much, like I got stuff I want to do too. And the daughter got angry at that because she always felt that could depend on her, like, no, ma, you got the kid, like I gotta go do this. And she felt like that she wasn't able to, fully do what she needed to do because she
so
was like being overburied with taking care of the grandchildren. How
so
y'all
Ro,
feel?
what happened in that situation is somewhere in that conversation, mom was so happy that the baby was having a grandchild. Well, she was ready to have a grandmother. She wasn't clear that, hey, look, I love my grandchild. However, I'm not going to be his mother and his grandmother, or I'm not going to be the grandfather and the father. Because when you get to the age and you have a grandchild, it's just what that is. We love our grandchildren. But when you make it clear, oh, this ain't no daycare. I got the time with my grandson because I want to. Now, if I'm helping you out, that's cool, but don't think I'm going to become his parent is a whole nother story. And that's kind of what that scenario sounds like. But I
Yeah,
could be
but
reading it.
like
I could be reading it
her
wrong.
daughter was mad because she felt like why she don't want to keep her, like, and I guess she felt like that the daughter was trying to get over on her, um but I feel like she probably just took it for granted, I feel.
Oh, yeah, she definitely did.
Yeah. Mhm.
I
But
want to be. I think that's the same thing with wanting to help your kids to a limit and set in boundaries, because I think that's important too. Because you don't want, it's people who help me, so I wouldn't want to take that stance on. I ain't doing nothing. I'm grandma. I'm going. Whatever. That's your kid. Blah blah blah. I wouldn't do that because my grandmother was there for me. My mother was there for me. So therefore, if I'm lucky enough to see grandkids, I would want to assist too. Now, there's a difference between assisting and then being used permanently. But that's another conversation I think you got to have because some grandparents don't mind providing daycare because they don't want their grandchild, to be somewhere without being able to be verbal and all those things, and tell people what they, because why? Who determines that a corporate daycare is the best place? If there are grandparents who are available, who can assist and do those things, I think that's fine. I just think it just depends on your individual situation and when you become a grandparent, and what was the situation when your child became a parent. Was it
So
with a mate, or was it without a mate? That makes a difference.
so D Miss O, I totally agree. But I kind of took it Ro was saying that grandma found herself at every PTA meeting, every ballet recital, every school
Oh,
close. Like if grandma has now found as though she's actually raising a whole nother child.
oh
But
no,
I
it's a
could have been
drop off. It's a drop off, Malik. Like it was like it like one time like she dropped the kid off and was like like going off, like driving off. And the
right,
kid was at the door and she like, hold, huh?
right.
Like I didn't,
Yeah.
I
Nah, that's
didn't, she didn't tell her.
disrespectful. That's different. That's
Yeah. So
disrespectful.
she had
Oh,
burnt the bridge of grandma looking out. I got you. Okay.
yeah. Oh, they had a question for Miss Dovey too, y'all, about Miss Dovey. How will you feel about staying with like if your elements kind of take over, how would you feel if you had to be taken in by your children, like or a nursing home? Like which one would you prefer, their
Mm,
home or the nursing home?
I don't know. I
Oh,
never
that's
did think of that. I never did think of that. Basic, crossing my mind basically in the future. I know dealing fact when a finance situation, I know I'll be covered finance. Okay, finance. And I know dealing fact with my three little ones, well, y'all not little one, but my three kids, I know that they'll be covered in finance. But who is going to live in the house with me and help me out? Such thing. If I really get, I have not even thought of that in my mind. But dealing fact with making sure that I have housing and the bills paid, we are all of us are covered on that. So, that's all that I can say. But I never do think about that, who's basically gonna come in and watch me or did that. No, I don't think of that. I just know due to the fact about housing that I won't be put out nowhere. And
I think they
also too,
they
I
were
know
saying
one
because
thing,
you
they
said
will not
that
be
they
put
can't
out
come
no
back. Yeah, you said
huh?
they can't come back. They were saying because you were saying that they can't come back, but it was like, what if
Okay.
you got to go to
Okay. If
them?
you are in if I'm in the four bedroom, right? I'm in the four bedroom with three full bath, what they are used to. Of course, that they can come back. The room is here. Now they coming back. They'll never come back to stay. They only coming back to, I'm in this bigger. They only coming back for maybe for mama to wash their clothes, maybe because they husband, they boyfriend, whatever, they having a disagreement. So all of a sudden they come here and they mess up all the towels, all the linen. I got to clean all that up until they have another fight again. So that their part there of the bridge, that is cut off. As right now in my life, dinner fight with a four-bedroom to make it convenient that what they are used to. They cannot come where I'm at now because I don't cut that bridge off. What is all four of us and three grandkids? No, not four. Yeah, four. What is the three kids, three grandkids, and me is going to do into a one bedroom? That's what
Yeah,
I
that's true.
said.
I
Miss
think what
That's
Dovey,
they were
they
asking
wanted to
you,
be
that's
they
what I'm
Dovey.
wanted to be
saying.
read verbatim. They
Yeah,
said
I'm
because
reading it verbatim because the question was, can one of y'all
Two
ask
heartbeats
Dovey?
per room. Two heartbeats per room.
What can one of y'all ask
No,
Dovey?
no,
What?
no,
When,
no, 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 no.
okay, hold on a
Well,
second,
I'm
y'all. I'm
sorry.
gonna
Go
read it
ahead. Go ahead.
verbatim. I'm gonna read the actual question.
Okay.
Whenever can y'all? Okay, can one of y'all ask Dovey? Whenever it's her time and she can't fend for herself, will she go live with her kids or just go to a nursing home? Because she's saying her kids can't come back, but can she go live with them? Basically.
Okay, basically, I would go to my kids instead of on their own. But you got to see exactly what I am saying. What I am saying is that when you make it comfortable for your child, They not going to try because they always have mama and daddy there to clean up behind them and pat them on the head. It's going to get better, Johnny. Just stay here until you get yourself together and just go back out there and try. It happened again. Here go little Susie. They don't have the ambition is to try, but when we have make it comfortable for them, they always could come back because they got it there. They got mom and dad to clean them up and pat them on the head. They ain't got the ambition with it. Hey, well, okay, then say for instance, I'm living in another state. Well, I'm going to book up with one of my friends that I
Hold
know.
on
And
one
then I'm
second,
going
y'all. We
to,
got somebody. William, Mr. William.
Yes, dear. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Go ahead, Miss Dovey.
if they are in another state and the family is in Florida, things ain't go all right here. Whatever part of the state they is. So all of a sudden they gonna pick up and they gonna go to Florida. Mom, Dad, I'm back home. Don't worry about it, son. Don't worry about it. You'll find something around here. It's another plant around here. They go over there and mess it up. You see, you made it too easy. You made it too easy. I'm not making things easy for my children. No one didn't make it easy for me. You got to. You got to teach them. And the only best teaching that you can teach them is life experience. Me at an older age, and and knowing that I got a couple coins snatched and knowing that my kids them good and okay, what the hell I'm doing in a damn nursing home? That one
Well,
time, that for a person that ain't got no money and then never have nothing put away that dedication when they get old, that they can start at 75, start taking their money. Then in fact, when they get old, that's for them. But then in fact, with me, no, that's a totally different way.
Dovey, I wanted to chime in and let you know that I agree with your perspective as well. Because that was one of the main things that I had trouble with when I was dating. Because I couldn't understand how they didn't grow up with what Dovey is saying. Dovey is saying, well, I'm gonna be the tough love. I
There you
mean,
go.
for me, I grew up with a dead mama and my daddy was up in jail when I was 19. My daddy got out of jail when I was in my 20s. But I didn't have either. I didn't have either. But I made things work. So then when I
Uh-huh.
was dating, I noticed a lot of women that I was dating was wanting to be all of this stuff done for them. Like, yo, mama need to do this, your daddy need to do this, all this. And I'm like, no, no, you need to do it because I did everything for myself. But
Uh-huh.
a lot of times people don't see for that. But I agree with Dovey with what she's saying because a lot of the times your kids are not going to cut the umbilical cord if you don't cut it.
That's why that we always call burn that bridge. Go forward. You don't come back. You go forward. You don't quit let's say that you got a very important job as a CEO and all of a sudden you lose that job. What you gonna do? Go back down to McDonald's? No, you're not. You gonna look better than I don't been away from McDonald's for years. Why not? So your head gonna be headed. I want something bigger. I want something better of the same. You're not gonna go back down there to McDonald's. That is what when you call to burn the bridge. It ain't nothing back here for you. You got to go forward.
And Dovey, just hang one tight. Hang 1 second. Everybody hang 1 second. I'm not being evil because I'm telling the motherfucking truth. See, my problem is with y'all stupid ass people that be up in here is that I'm telling the damn truth. It's just shit that you couldn't do. Bitch, the nerve of you to call me a dummy anything or say that I'm evil. Why? Because I got it out the mud in real life. In real life. Bitch, I had a whole mama and a whole daddy. But there was a space in time where I didn't have either. And I had to sink or float. Bitch, I decided to sink. Excuse me. I decided to float. The
Right.
fact is, yeah, because she done pissed me off right here. Because when I was in that space and
Uh-uh.
time, I decided to stay in school. I decided to go get my bachelor's. I decided to work full time. I decided to go get my master's. I decided to pay off the mortgage that my mama had in order to have a rental property. I decided to do these things. So the nerve of a hating ass bitch up in the chat when we having a real discussion about the things that you have to do when you don't have parents that's helping you through a situation, and then you want to come at me. No, bitch, you can't come at me because I'm doing better than most of your face. You could never. Go ahead, William. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Jay Dunn? I'm listening to you younger people, and I can say that because, damn it, I'm damn near 40 years older than most of them on here. With the guys, I listen to them, and like Malik said, the family unit is no longer a family unit. I can remember, like I said, when families really stuck together. As Black people, we didn't think about putting our parents in a home, number one. Number two, our kids were always welcome to our home because that's a place where we made for them. And if they fall on hard times, yes, you let them stay. But they also would have the understanding that you can't stay that long. Now, I ran into it. I got married at 19. My dad told me, say, boy, you're on your own. But if anything should happen, you always got a place, you and your wife, because he knew I was married. I look at the way people are doing other people now. They don't care no more. They always want to be for themselves, and it's all about me, me, me. And that has broken down the family unit. Some people on here will sit up and talk about everything they've done, who they've done it with and for, but they forget your parents are the one that got you this way. You don't think about how you were raised because why? The generations have changed. You got 30, 40, 50-year-olds on here that were raised differently and in different times. And Dovey, I totally disagree with you on not having a place for your child to stay, because that is the worst thing a parent can do is to kick their child out in the street, regardless. You know,
The
I'm
the
just
highlight Patricia. Keep it highlight until Mr. William is done.
Well, she did another comment. The inherent this one.
Yes. Now see, this is the
you
reason
know
why
what?
you
Go ahead, Jay Dunn, because you need to get it out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
thank you. This is the reason why you and a lot of motherfuckers up on here are stupid. Bitch, my mama died 20 years ago. Yes, she left me a inheritance. But I had to figure out what I was going to do over the course of 20 years, bitch. Do you think that she left me an inheritance and that was just going to stay up in my bank account? Or did I have to make the right choices in my life in order to make what she left me stretch? See, this is the reason why I don't like a lot of these people up on here, because y'all say stupid shit like this. Meanwhile, you could just sit back and shut the fuck up, ho. Yes, my mama left me some when I was 19. Girl, I'm 39 today. 39. So, yes, at 19, yes, my mama left me some money. But, girl, I'm 39 years old today. And it was up to me to make sure that I used what she did leave to benefit me later. And it's a lot of things within the community where people, they get the help, but they don't let the help them later. My mama left me that inheritance, so I did something with it. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't an alcoholic. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't buying pussy like what most people love to say that I have to do. I wasn't doing none of that. I used that money to benefit me later on. And this is the reason why you a hating ass, stupid ass bitch in my 39th year that's mad about an inheritance that my mama left me when I was 19. How are you stupid or are you dumb? Because my mama ain't do nothing wrong except for leave me what your mama should leave you. That's how I know that you ain't got shit. Because the fact that you said I had an inheritance, well, bitch, that mean that you don't got one. Otherwise, you wouldn't be complaining, ho. An inheritance in the black community should be like drawers in your motherfucking closet. But I notice it's a lot of people up in the black community that ain't used to it. So then you act like it's an anomaly because somebody else was better than your motherfucking deadbeat ass parents. Well, bitch, you gotta take that up with your parents because they ain't leave you shit to help you out because that's what a real parent is supposed to do. Okay.
Well, anyway, as I was saying before, it's the family structure that has failed us as people. Like I said, I might live in a one bedroom home, but there's no way in the hell my child is going to be out there on the streets living or trying to get herself, because I got girls. So, daddies are always going to be there for their girls. Their mom right now is living with my daughters, my oldest girl, because she's not able to take care of herself. Those are kind of things that we were raised by. Even if the parent is not able to take care of themselves, you raise your child that they love you and they care about you and they will see about you no matter what. So now she's the one that's being pampered and babied because why? We raised them like that to teach them that, hey, it's okay if you don't want to. And I don't get that nursing home bull crap because, Bobby, good and well, you don't want to be in a damn nursing home. And all the money in the world cannot and should not have you burning bridges, as you call it, burning bridges just because you are a mother. And as a mother, you should love your child. You should want them at home with you and be a parent for as long as you can, because we don't know what might happen. And there's there's another thing. A parent losing a child is the worst thing in the world because no parent would thought that they would outlive their child. So until something like that happens to you, you're going to realize it's more to life than just sitting up here, just making a statement, making a comment. You got to live and let live. You don't quit judging, quit being so judgmental. We all come from different walks, different lives, and like I said, different generations. And in my generations, neighbors looked out for one another. People took care of their other people's kids. We played together as children. We grew up no matter what happened. We didn't learn about hatred until we got old enough and was taught it. And if you teach your child love, they're going to love you regardless to how long you're here on earth and what happens to them. Now, parents should love their children. They should always have a place for them to stay. And even if they get into a bind or a situation, you do everything within your power to help them, not hinder them. That's all, Demon. So you had a great show today, and I loved it. Ro, I kind of hated when you got into it with Ghetto, but I see he was trolling you. So, and I like I said, it was a good show. I just had to come up here and put my 2 cents in it as an older statesman, even older than Dovey, letting her know that, hey, sometimes, Dovey, you don't say the right things, darling. You don't. So,
Yeah. Oh, Mr. William, yeah,
Queen,
it
baby.
did get ugly, buddy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
we repaired it though. I think we repaired it.
yeah, you did, y'all did, and I can see that. But like I said, ghetto admits to being a troll, and I would love to get to a gentleman's panel with these guys. You see what I'm saying? To see how the younger men are really what they really think about each other and what they think about life in general. Even raising your kids. How did you go about that? What are you telling them? We know it's rough out there. We know it's rough, but you should also instill within them to get that education and put it to good use. Just don't hang on YouTube and talk about what you done did and all that shit. Go out there and show the world that you're doing something. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. We just gotta put our priorities in order. That's all. So, Demon Soul, once again, thank you, darling, for having me up. And
Oh,
I
no
can't wait for
problem,
your
Mr.
next
Williams.
tour.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we
I
coming up
can't wait for
soon.
you.
Look out. Cause we got a docket together early on this live, so it'll be coming.
Yeah, Mr. Williams,
Okay.
I'm about to do some push-ups. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to I gotta get some strength. Hey now, I gotta get
Well,
these people in the
bro,
court.
bro, I'm gonna tell you, don't try to push ups in that chair now, okay?
Yeah, you know, Mr. Williams, that's gonna be
They be on that damn chair, boy.
I'll be toe up. The chair gonna break my ribs.
Yeah, and don't you come to court drinking either.
Yeah, drunk. Oh, Mr. Williams, I gotta get myself right now. Okay, y'all want the bailiff from Judge Judy. You know, he was about business. I got some
Yeah,
lessons to learn.
we don't want you acting like the bailiff in night court.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get some tips for him too. Yeah, the bailiff. Oh, it was the. You know what?
All
Well,
right.
no,
Y'all have
was
a
she the
happy
judge or was she the bailiff? The black woman with the shortcut. I used to love her too.
Oh yeah, she's a bailiff. She's a
Oh
bailiff.
yeah, I loved her.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
bailiff.
Ron.
Matter of fact, her uncle, who was it? Yeah, her uncle lived down there in Sykes, Missouri, and she would come down here every once in a while to visit him, and that's how I met her. You know, but yeah, she was
you got to meet her,
beautiful.
Mr. William. I would have loved to have met her.
I've been living in Cape for over 30 years. So yeah, her uncle lived in down there in Sykeston, and we would travel down. And then she came up to Cape, and like we had this local grocery store. She stopped in, everybody got her autograph and all that good stuff. But yeah, she was a BBW too now. Let's not forget that. So
yeah,
they're like I said, people. What you say?
Bro, I need you to study her and some other people do some homework so you can hone up your bailiff and your court reporter fish skills. I need you to study her. Did you study Judge Judy bailiff?
Yeah, that's right. You know, but when you say BBW, she was like, well, yeah, she was, yeah, I guess she did. Yeah, she had like, I know she had some weight on her, but she wasn't like that big, right?
No, she wasn't. No. But that's because the uniform made her look that way too. That uniform. Oh, Fridge Gant. Fridge Gant. Look at old Fridge Gant. Mr. William like them big women. Ain't that something? I like you too, Fridge Gant. Are you a big woman? Well, let me put it. You can't tell a player without a scorecard. You can't tell a player without a scorecard because you got some guys coming up here with ladies' names. So I don't know. That's all.
Yeah, I think Fridge Gat says she a woman.
Oh, she's a woman? How big is she?
I don't know how big she is, Mr. Williams. Why are you trying to see if it's eligible for your cutoff? What's your cutoff?
I would say 280.
Okay.
280.
That's very specific, but okay, 280. So as long as y'all don't get past 280, Mr. William got us over here. As long as we don't pass 280, we good.
Yeah, if you ain't past 280, because I do like my shade in the summer and my heat in the winter, as the guys be talking that bull crap. So, but I also like my slim goodies too. Now, let's not forget my first wife. When I married her, she was weighing 1/1. She only weighed 101 pounds.
Oh, so, damn, that's small.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, petite.
Yeah, she was small. Petite, very.
Mr. Williams not going to be able to fold up like a pretzel too. He want them on both ends.
Well, you know what? I got, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, she was short, right? She was probably real short.
A spinner.
Who, who the bailiff
Your
you
your
talking about
your
now,
wife
or
that
you
was
talking about my
109,
first wife?
was she
No,
short?
we were about the same height. No.
Oh.
She was a tall. She could have been a model, really. You know how back then they were getting them tall, skinny models and stuff. Yeah, she could have been a model, but she just chose to work in the court system. She was a stenographer in court. So
Oh, okay,
that's
Mr.
what that
Williams, you
was.
done
I'm
pulled a
giving
stenographer.
out too much information. Yeah, court stenographer. But no, like I said, and then too, me being a young man at the age of 19, growing up watching all different women, and I was particularly crazy about older women. You see what I'm saying? Hell, if they were my age or 2 years younger, I couldn't deal with them. They definitely had to be older because I was taught by an older woman, so that's what I gravitated to. So, but
Okay,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Williams.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get off
okay.
here. Yeah, but no, like I said, variety is a spice of life too. That's another thing I was taught. We're all a cornucopia of different things and different ways. So I've learned that throughout my years of living. But one thing I have learned and still say, we need to be more together than separate. That's all.
That's
So
definitely true.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, be together, more together than separate. All right, Demon. So I'll be waiting on your court deal. What you cook? What you hammering on, woman?
That ain't me, child. That's Mr. Oh, he getting ready. He grilling.
Oh, he getting ready to grill. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all like yeah. Well,
Yeah.
have a safe fourth. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here too in a
Oh,
little
you
while. I got
too.
going to do some fireworks with my adopted family. We're supposed to do fireworks and stuff. So I don't know. But you guys have a happy fourth, a
Have you
fifth,
some
a
fun
sixth,
day,
or
Mr.
seventh.
William. Make sure you might find you a good one. You might find you one of those two somethings. They say you gotta be two something to do something. So shoot, going out in them streets.
No, it's true. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, it's too damn hot for a two something. It's too damn hot for that, dear.
Mr.
You know. Now,
William.
It's getting hot in here. Tell him, Mr. Williams. Shoot.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah. What Quantum asked about? Okay, no, you know what? My taste it does change as you get older. But even though she was young, and no, she was not over 280. Okay. Now, why you worried about her so much? How about you? Tell
Who?
me what you weigh so I know if I want you or not. Okay.
Who? Who they talking
Lord
about?
have
Natasha?
mercy. Yeah. Yeah.
She was a big one
Yeah.
now, too. She's a big
Yeah, she
girl
was a
too
big
now.
girl. She was healthy. She's healthy. I ain't gonna lie about that. No, she was healthy, but she wasn't no 280. Golly. I ain't never seen so many women. When a man gets rejected by a woman, then they want to ask about her all the time. You think I'm gonna
Her
talk
for
about
being
her bad?
shady.
No. No, yeah, being shady, but I'm not gonna talk bad about her. Just like any other woman on here. I'm not gonna talk bad about them, but when you ask me a stupid question, I'm gonna ask about you. Shoot, that's all.
Oh, okay. Well, we thank you,
Oh
Mr.
well,
Williams.
yeah. So what? Everybody saw her, and big
Yeah.
deal. You want me to sit up and talk crazy? Ghetto,
Thank
where
the
your
Sir
golf
King
playing?
sneaky ass. Thank the Sir King messy ass. We seen her.
Well, see, that's why I say I believe not. Let's talk about the real deal here. The B sector is supposedly made up of what? Gay and men, people from the LGBTQIA community.
And
The
Mm-hmm.
straight
only way
woman.
that
Straight woman.
and and yeah, straight women too. And the only way that I seen about him, number one, when he first started talking about me, he was jealous of the way I was sounding. Number two, uh, as supposedly a man, he would have never done that to another man unless he had ulterior motives with me, which would cause him to think that I would get up there and be negative toward her and everything else. No, you're the one that did the shit. You're the one I blame, because a real man ain't gonna use another woman to get at another man. So that's what makes me think he's not a real man. That's all.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, okay, Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
Mr. Williams ain't playing. It's the heat. It's the heat.
Shoot. But you see, I that's true. And as I gotten older, I like having fun because I like seeing younger people a with a short mind and a short brain attention
Oh,
span,
hold one
because you hear a
second. We
lot of
got a
it. Oh, I
visit.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Hold one second, y'all. Miss Virginia.
Hey, beautiful. Yes, it's me.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Hello,
Well, good
everybody.
afternoon, Miss
Hey,
Virginia.
Miss Virginia.
Virginia. Hi.
Um, I didn't mean to interrupt anybody. Mr. William, you were still talking.
No, go ahead,
No.
dear. Ladies first. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just came up here for a minute. I'm not sure what the topic is, but last night they were talking about lovely love and all of that good stuff on my community wall, because I had sent her $1 cash app like 14 times. I
Oh,
started,
wow.
yeah, yeah, June 4th, and she responded to about 5 of them. In that month. Well, June 4th, because I sent her 4 on June 4th. And then I just kept sending them next week, next day, like that, like that. So she didn't respond to all of those. I guess she got tired of me sending those. But when they were talking about, her, I was trying to let them know that I did at least 3 weeks ago, got a response from her, as far as
Okay.
replying. Yeah, but they said, well, that's too old. And what I didn't like about somebody who said, well, that's old, I like to know, well, how soon had you heard from her?
Right.
It's like, I mean, 3 weeks ago, in my opinion, is fairly, at least that is some response 3 weeks ago. Anything can happen in a day. But I just wanted to say that part, they never did say, okay, well, here's some kind of news, So,
Well,
Right.
Miss Virginia, I think the reason they try to pull that away is because
You got an echo, Miss
the,
Virginia. Do you have something open?
oh,
You have another window open, Miss Virginia?
Not that I know of. Let me move around a different part of the house, maybe down here. Is this
Okay, I can
better?
hear you. I'm just hearing
Oh,
myself as a feedback. It's like you got the YouTube window open.
Want me to drop down or just is it still echoing?
Now, yeah, when I talk, I hear myself back. So yeah, you got a window open. Like close out YouTube, not StreamYard.
I don't know how to do that on this little bitty phone, except should I drop down? I'm gonna go on mute to hear what Ro had to say. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
oh, thanks, Boo. So yeah, Miss Virginia, I was just saying that I think the reason they did that is because of that the string of emails that were sent to Passer, because he said he had got 3, and then everybody was talking about emails like from King Roman. He got some sort of like I think somebody came up there. Oh no, Room Shaker put some in the chat. She put some in the chat about it, and it just made it seem like it was present. So that's why I feel like they may have kind of said like they was focusing on this week, because they was like, hold on, we got to see now, because somebody else there
Okay.
also said something that happened early June. that they had like seen something with Lovely early June, and they didn't see anything after that.
When you say early June, you mean at the beginning of June or at the end of June? Because I cashed her all the way up to June 23rd, and we're just in July 4th. And it's not uncommon that
Oh,
people.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I was talking about early June. Oh, okay. Or early
Yeah,
July. Okay. Okay.
yeah, she doesn't always respond back to the Cash App, but I was happy to get those 4 replies on June 4th. And the reason, because I used to moderate for Lovely Love, you follow me? And then, of course, we was in the little talent show, together. And when she would go live, I would go on her lives to try to help her. But she always needed help with something on her live, with her phone. But yeah, I just wanted to say that little part right there that I think she's okay. I like to believe she is. But, I did receive response on June 4th, which was 3 weeks ago. And so that's all I had to say about that. And thank you, TMO, for allowing me to say that.
Oh, Miss Virginia, you mean July?
Oh,
You mean
thank you,
July?
Miss
Oh no,
Virginia.
you know what? What am I thinking? Yeah, you're right. You're
You
right.
mean
Sorry.
June 4th. June
Yeah.
4th.
Yeah, and I also want to thank Terry Me because I reached out to her first in Lemon's chat. I said, hey, Terry Me, check my community wall. She went right on over there. She saw it and she came back. And what she did to prevent from going up there, she had, said, hey, Ness, my other page, there was something on this community wall regarding that. Of course, Ness didn't say anything, so Terry Me went up there herself. She went up there herself and she said, by the way, Feet and Toes has a community wall, and she did send out 5 cash apps, and Lovely Love did respond back on June 4th. And then that's when Ness says, oh, that's too old. That's besides the point. It's the point is somebody at least got some kind of response within the last 3 weeks. And that was the point I was trying to make, And that's it.
Lovely Love has taken breaks. And so June 4th is like what now? A month ago, 4 weeks ago. That I mean, she has taken breaks. So we don't know what happened between now and June and now and July 4th. But hearing for her in June 4th to me is a little credible because she's taken a month break before.
Yeah, and the last thing on her lovely Life 302, she bought a house, she decorated her house, she just bought a car too about a month ago. So, like you said, she's probably just been working and focusing on her health and will come back later. And there are no more contests going on, no more challenges going on. So she feels like, what's the use of coming on there? I can't make any money.
Yeah, that could be the case. I know she still likes to do her cooking videos because she has 2 channels that I feel like she frequents. Her beef sector channel and then her cooking channel. She was, trying to say she would do more over there.
And one other thing, I was advertising with Big Man TV, and he said, Virginia, I'm gonna be gone for a while. You know what I mean? And he told me why. Okay, so then he left, and I was, checking on him after about a month. I was cash apping him, and he always respond, but he did not respond. And then all of a sudden, people were saying the same identical thing. Where's Big Man? Where's Big Man? I knew, but I didn't want to say anything because he asked me not to. He said, Miss Regina, don't say anything because you know how these people are. and he told me what was going on. And then, when they declared him dead, that's what made him come out and say, no, I'm not. But I knew, what was going on with him the whole time because, like I said, I was advertising with him. So.
Okay, well, yeah, we thank you for telling us that because at least that's something. That's better than nothing, knowing that she at least responded back June 4th.
That's right, TMO. And thank y'all. Have a great day. Be safe and happy new month, everybody.
You
Thank you,
too,
Miss
baby.
Virginia.
Appreciate you.
You too, Miss Virginia.
Okay.
But
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get off of here, dear. Like I said, it's been nice, and to all the trolls out there trying to troll, y'all just make my day a little bit happier because number one, I'm still living life at 76 and enjoying myself. Number two, you only make an ass out of you, not me, when you type stupid shit in the chat. And to all the ladies out there, y'all have a safe and wonderful weekend, 4th of July weekend. And I will see you later on, Demon. So
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
appreciate you, Mr. Williams.
Let me take y'all. He went off himself. Well, at least that's better than nothing, though. June 4th, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Something is always good. And people in the chat are also saying things like, well, she might be just enjoying her family
Or
and
take care of her health.
yeah.
Yeah. Because this
Yeah.
ain't the best environment when you're trying to heal from something so serious. Getting on here fussing and cussing ain't exactly going to be helpful.
And Lovely, we have to say too, Lovely stays in a place of peace. Like her place is really nice. So, I mean, hey, she probably may just say, look, I want to just lay in this lovely home I got. And she
Hold one
has
second, bro. We got a
grandchildren.
visitor.
Okay.
Talent.
Good afternoon. What's
Good
going
What
on?
up,
afternoon.
What's
talent?
up, Big Row? What's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, this has been an enlightening live. Thank you for bringing us this live. TMO, I'm very sad about the events with Lovely Love. Hopefully, these are just rumors. But what this does reinforce is that the sector continues to play around with death. And that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate
Mm-hmm.
because this follows right behind the exploitation of somebody who's mentally ill, like Big Cat, and it's unfortunate that we're we're really hitting rock bottom in terms of content. I think people doing the performative grieving and all of this stuff when they really didn't care about Lovely Love is really it's shameful. Shame on you people. But I will say that Lovely Love brought me plenty of joy. She was feisty when she came back from her recent departure from the sector. She came back and people had asked her, "Hey, you need to slow down. You shouldn't be fighting." And she said, "No, no, no, no. This is what I want. This makes me happy." And once she told me that, I was happy to get back on her top again for her roaches and other stuff. And she enjoyed that. And, if God forbid these rumors are true, I think she would take, a little bit of solace if she was still with us and she would say, "Hey, this is what I expect out of this sector. So go ahead on." But, when we're talking about us as a group, as a collective, we have to be very mindful of the content that we're producing. And to do this to Serica, to do this to the other people who have passed away, and now to do this, and hopefully it's not true, to Lovely Love, you people, I had called you content creators and subscribers trash, but now you're hot trash because this is unacceptable. Anyway, just came up here to say that. Have a good one.
Okay, Talent.
You too,
Uh,
talent. Appreciate
Talent,
you.
you naming names? Oh, oh, okay. Let me drop him. Cause I'm finna say he naming names. Who he talking about? Child. Why Talon say it authenticated with who is the hell is Scott? They ain't move him from the stage. Talon be with some shit. Okay. So what else is going on, right, Diva? I'm like, okay. But anyway, so we got that information from Miss Virginia. That was a surprise update. So we happy to receive that. We did have a good discussion about moving back in with your parents, about kicking children out at a certain age, a nice family oriented. And Black, we as African Americans should do more conversations like this because there's a lot of myths about how we do our family and how they, they don't respect our culture. And we do have a tightly wound culture that has heavy history of, pulling together. So it's good to do that sometimes and not be so adverse all the time. But I meant what I said when I
Yeah.
started my live. I started my live saying that Lemon's gonna get what he got coming to him, and I don't want to hear nobody saying shit when he lose another channel because they don't be saying shit when he be going solo with me. And whatever I can do to assist in that, I will be able to. I will be doing. Then we talked about court. We got us a little court case together with a couple of little plaintiffs. I got a good little list here now. Actually, I got a little overload. So me and Ro will be cutting something or seeing what we can do with each one of the suggestions. Now, HTX Sweetie, I love that last suggestion you had, and one of them was ODS versus the state of the B sector for abandoning us. And I think that's a great idea. Hopefully he'll come to trial and he won't abandon his court date. But I think that's a good case, don't you, Ro? We're gonna sue ODS for abandoning us at the beef sector.
Yeah, it's definitely controversial.
Right. And we talked to Lemon. We about to Ro about him putting on his Superman cape for Lemon. Rose gave y'all his peace of mind with that. Ro cuss ghetto D fuck out. I enjoyed every bit of that. That was
Oh
really,
my
really good.
God.
Ro got outside his body a little bit. Ro
You
was
know
over
what?
here.
I went dark on Ghetto before though. This guy's to stop. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the veil of counseling. I'll be in the counseling because yeah, this is just okay. It's like I'll black out on Ghetto, and I can't let him get me there like that. Ghetto, not
Um,
no more, no more Ghetto.
Fat on fat crimes. The docket so far is Rico versus everybody. Rico been going off on everybody later. They said Art Room Shaker, Audio, TRX. Then Catherine versus the state of beef sector um with the co prosecution with the state of Pennsylvania. So it's gonna be a co-production. But Catherine's versus two places, the state of the beef sector and the state of Pennsylvania for her charges. We had Ghetto versus Room Shaker, but I think we kind of airing that out. So we might be putting that to the side, making it Ghetto versus Road. And then we got Kiki, Walmart African, and Octavius versus the B sector. And then we got ODS versus the state of the B sector for abandonment. So we got some good little ideas, and I'm sure something's gonna happen before we have court again. Catherine still has not came out. Miss Catherine, if you're in the audience, I still want to talk to you about these new reports that then came down. Get your side of it, because people are just having their own narratives. They done said they thought that is with that same pastor you're talking about now, even though it was 22 years ago now. Yeah, 2004, so 22 years ago. I don't even know if you were going to that church 22 years ago. So we would like some clarity about those charges that were posted and about your update as far as if you're being dismissed from your facility and where you're going and all of that. So I know other people said you can't come click their link, but you're welcome over here at the Dream House, Miss Catherine, because I am not gonna lie, I'm nosy than a motherfucker, and I'm curious about the updated charges. She said she's not hitting any more links. I know, Diva, but she gotta hit the links and talk about this because this was new. We just got this information. Miss Catherine, come on now. Don't cut it off. Me too. And
She
then
write she
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 has a
writing her book. Writers have to and authors they have that space where they go and they write a book. They
Spooky right now. We think that she still is. We're not gonna write her off. She reached out. She had some communication with Miss Virginia over Cash App about June 4th. So we just gonna think of it like she's taking one of her breaks, and nobody has confirmed that she's no longer with us. So we're gonna just treat it like we did, like we should have did Big Man, and just wait. We just gonna wait, because one thing's for certain: if that's true, it's gonna stay true, and ain't nobody gonna come back from nowhere. So if it's true, if it's been true, it's gonna be true in another couple of weeks as well. If it's true today, so we'll just wait to get something else. We may get some confirmation. Sometimes you just sit back and wait a while. You'd be surprised what you get handed. Just like we didn't know
Yeah.
that Miss Virginia had talked to her on the floor. We got that little piece of tea today.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I think sitting back and just waiting for the best is how it's gonna turn out. But yeah, that's a pretty good docket so far. I think she's not hitting links because I don't know. She got spooked by her cash App situation, but of course, when we see those charges, that's gonna be hard because she been, very vocal and kind of been getting with people on the panel. So then, when something like that come out, it's like, oops. Sometimes you gotta take a little day or two to get together. So I understand that she probably is in the clouds, but like I said, we would like her explanation about that and make sure that it wasn't connected, or see if it really was connected. That'll give us more insight there. But no pressure, Miss Catherine. Heal first, because you just had your surgery and stuff. So that need to be your main focus. Because I couldn't imagine not knowing where I'm gonna go, and I just got these staples and stuff in me. I need to be resting on a bed, not sitting up on the bus or sitting up at the gym when you have surgery. That's very important to get your rest and to be as comfortable as possible. So I hate that may be the situation, because you still sore, you still healing, you still got follow-ups when you have surgery. So I understand she not want to go to her mother's house, but for her health, it may be the best thing, and then just stack her money or like make alternative plans while she there. But at least you'll have somewhere to lay your head. What you think,
Make that
Ro?
money, don't make it make you.
You think she
You
should go
know,
back to the house for a little bit?
anywhere where it's quiet time where she can hook that book up and put her pink dress on the cover. Come on, Miss Catherine.
Lord,
Okay,
that
make
pink
sure you
dress.
give the girls what they want and see what she's doing. I see how she playing it. She said, look, oh yeah, I'm glad that little piece of tea slipped out. Like it would slip out that skirt. And she said she about to work this. She said she is going undercover for the girls. All right. And she gonna throw that book at you. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but pick it up. Y'all gonna pick that book right up because y'all gonna be like,
Oh,
hold on, where Catherine
we
go?
gonna read that book. That's gonna be a book hole club. But I can't wait to pick that for the book holes club. Oh yes, we gonna read Miss Catherine's book when it come out. Trust me, she can go ahead and self-publish that thing on Amazon, and we'll be purchasing that thing. And it'll be one of our book hole suggestions. Trust me, Miss Catherine's gonna be the book hole guest of the month when that come out. We're gonna have her come on as a guest author.
She might get mad if we read the book. She might get
I don't give a fuck. If it's published, we gonna talk about it. Same thing if we on YouTube, we gonna talk about it. If that book goddamn hit publishing, self-publishing, house of publishing clearinghouse, I don't give a fuck. If it's available, we gonna talk about that goddamn book now. Shit. And we're gonna be giving her some funds. That's gonna be supporting her career. We purchased that damn book. Cause when they self-purchase, them book be high as hell. It be the most ghetto books, and they be like $29.99 and shit, because they be self-publishing. So shit, Miss Catherine better appreciate her coins and my publicizing that damn book when it come out. The
Yeah,
hell?
and I do hope. I really hope if this is really a true project. I hope that some people will come together, whichever way she may try to do it to help it come into real creation. Um, she got to start from somewhere, and maybe she should talk about where she's at right now. In her experience. I mean, just say because I mean this is the type of stuff where books start, where they are, where you start off like, oh, where she come from and where she's at now. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
Sassy, what's up, baby? Rainy, I
All we
think
can do
when
is
Rainy came in, Rainy made me messy. I'm sorry, y'all.
they
Rainy.
said fuck a book. Captain about to do a whole Tubi film, and we'll watch that and review that shit too. Um.
Okay, oh yeah, she should.
Oh, Mr. Williams talking about, so he hope he can get permission to read it on YouTube. What's up, Sassy? I ain't see you in a little second, child. What's going on, boo? She said the pastor put her ideas on the jumbotron. Oh wow, was that he put on it for mega church? So he put it on the actual thing at the mega church. Lord, Miss Catherine, that already got a little attention then for her ideas, but I guess he took them on as his own. You know, Miss Catherine said they stole her ideas. They had.
Look at Soul Sister. Oh, boo. I mean, she might have somebody else write it. You know, where
Yeah, she
it have to go through
somebody to help.
editing.
Right. She needs
Yeah.
somebody to probably co-write that thing and help her like organize it so it won't be all over the place. Now, I would suggest that getting a little help from somebody, I mean, paying somebody to like so it won't be all over the place. We never did get the answer by Miss Catherine in her income too. So I don't know if she was able to do all of that or not. I'm not sure. She got a phone though, so somehow the way her cell phone being paid, she was able to buy that white a pink dress, so she must got some kind of income coming in. I want that. I want to see that pink dress in all its glory. I hope she do upload a picture because that's got to be one of the best pink dresses ever known to man. Because the way she going off about this pink dress, you would think Miss Catherine acting like she just shut it down at church that day, baby. She came in with that pink dress and shut all the hoes down. I am so curious on where she got this pink dress, and let's see.
Oh goodness. Was it Chanel? Hey, was it Chanel? Come
That's what
on,
I'm
man, Miss
saying. The way
Catherine.
she talked, it must have been the designer must came from some house of fashion and baby directly. She went over to Paris, baby, and got this damn height of fashion pink dress. What the fuck? The way she acted. Because I know she didn't get it on the streets of Philadelphia.
Oh Lord.
It's on her community wall. Okay, the dress is on her community wall. Okay, I need to take a gander over there.
Yeah.
She can make money if she concentrates on her story. She got to be set the following. Well, she need to go ahead and get that done, and that'll be a good break for her. Sit on down, get that book in order, and then come pop back out with it already done, and just sit there and just write it up and get it done like that. I think it'll be a good use of time. If she feel like she got a story to tell, but she better be careful because you can get sued for stuff you put in the book. Oh, Catherine got a body. Oh, okay. Yeah, she had been working out. We had seen her at the gym. Miss Catherine was doing really good.
Yeah,
The pink.
and
Oh,
she
this
was
is a
eating.
pink dress on your Abby. Oh, let me look. And I'm gonna go to her wall too. Oh, look at there. She go in that pink dress, baby. You would have thought she shut it down. And she got on her hat too. Let me see if I can pull her community wallet because it's Captain what? S Power. Ain't that how it go?
Yeah.
Have you been over
Oh,
there,
oh
Ro?
yeah, yeah.
Have
Oh,
you
she
been
was
over there to her wall?
hair usher.
Have you been over to her wall, Ro?
No, no, not yet.
I gotta go over there and listen to all them damn wait, hold up. Captain Power, let's chat. Oh, I see Miss Cruz the thing coming up. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Post. Oh, she just posted. Hold up. Let's pull her up. She just posted. So Captain B's around here listening to these damn clouds, like I said. Let
Oh,
me
thanks,
see.
Angie. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna check that out, Angie.
Okay, here we go, Miss Catherine. Okay. She said on here, she said, let me put this bigger. She said, I've been trying to post the picture of me in the pink dress. I will keep trying. Okay. So that's what she said. And let me see. Let me go down on it. She said, I've been trying to post a picture of me in the pink dress. Let me like that comment. Now, she did that 6 hours ago. The last thing is from 2 months ago. Now, her videos and her shorts. Okay, yeah, she got a couple of them about. Oh, she did respond about her stalking. She said on here ZX is not a reliable source. She got a short about that. She got debunking the lies about stalking. So she has been responding on her actual wall roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, see,
Let me
that's
see what
good.
this say. Hold up. Let me see.
Is someone said that there were stalking rumors. It can't be stalking rumors if I'm going to an appointment. The 106 goes to Paoli. The 105 goes to Rosemont. The 103 goes through Ardmore or something, but it's not going where I'm going. It's stopped short of where I'm going. The point is to my knowledge, the 106 and the 105, they both run along Lancaster. They don't make private stops.
What is Kim talking about? Her shit is not organized. She is over there. Hold up. Let me put this back. What the hell is she talking about? Her stuff sounds so scattered and all over the place. Let me stop sharing screen. Let me put us back up here. It is scattered. And see, this is what people be talking about. Hold up.
Oh Lord.
Let me get this layout going. Yeah, this is what people be talking about. It's all over the place. It's not structured. It's just talking about a bus. Talk about the 101 4, the 105 bus, and how can there be stalking when how can I be stalking when the bus don't go out? That shit is please character stop making them damn shorts. This not helping your case. Them shorts is not helping you, boo boo, at all. Cause they are worse, they more all over the place than when she up here got it with us. Yeah, I know many people like she claims she can't go live for some she claims she can't go live for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Diva says she here for anything, Catherine. Diva, you might have to teach her how to go live. But yeah, it's scattered. I'm like, what the fuck they gotta do? What the bus lines got to do with you with a stalking charge in 2004? And then they say she was on probation for 3 years until 2007. So what the hell the bus line got to do with any of that? That shit is frustrating. This reminds me how I be getting frustrated when Captain be up here. Sometimes I had to last time I just had to go on mute and let it rock. I was just like, it gets so frustrated because it's not in order. It's all over the place and you can't follow it. And then she get mad talking about listen, listen, listen. How the fuck we supposed to listen when the shit is all over the place? See, it's already irritating me a fucking again. Let's see what Molly say. I think the video you were playing might have been the second part of a two-part video, but I agree that she's scattered. Oh, I know y'all hear that fall in the background. Y'all hear my whole background where I'm at right now. Child, a little bit of everything, I think. I'll report back to y'all when I figure it out. She don't have a thousand yet. No, I don't think she has that. But she don't need 1,000 people to go live on StreamYard though. But she doing them short, so YouTube is letting her go live. She could do a full live stream on YouTube. Obviously, she just ain't got. Don't seem like she got StreamYard. Because if she do a short, she can do a full live upload on YouTube, just not no interactive stream, which may be for the best. But then again, I think she kind of needs somebody who can guide her thoughts. She just need like Diva was doing pretty well with her. She needs somebody who can guide her thoughts because I be getting frustrated. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think nobody can guide her thoughts. But not at this point. Because normally Pastor is pretty good at doing that, but I don't know how good I don't know how good he was at kind of guiding Catherine, because I think this is one of them stories like this is a story of her own. So Catherine, dear, you're gonna have to build that strength to put that story somewhere, dear, and just let it be. Cause you remember, and then she also said, it's been so long ago, there's certain parts that is, like she gotta kind of go back and ponder. Catherine should have had a journal. Catherine had typed this shit. Yeah, she should have really had a journal
But
or something,
she was
diary.
doing something. She was writing some stuff down, and she was putting some stuff in her Chromebook because she said that's the computers that they got. Remember, so she was writing it, typing it, I guess, in her Chromebook and in her tablet or whatever. So she was typing it.
Dang, I wish she can get that computer back, but I don't know.
Ro, do you think the church really got her computer?
She said she gave it to him. That's what I. That's what I heard when y'all were talking about it. I think she was like she gave it to him, and because it was like, well, Catherine, did they steal it? But she was like, no, that she gave it. I don't-
But now she demanding it back, and she's saying that they got her computer, or whatever. Then when I asked about it on my place, though, she said that no, nobody had her computer. But then when she went somewhere else, she said they did have it. That's why that shit made me get a headache. I'm getting a headache already just thinking about that shit. It's like I'm nosy, but at the same time, I can't because it's so. And then when you try to put her back on track, she cuss you out. It's a whole
Oh yeah,
lot.
yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, yeah. I think Pastor did say he wasn't really going to discuss that part anymore. But
The
he
church
did say
part.
her well being is what he's concentrating on.
Yeah, he just said I don't know. He said he wasn't gonna chop down her cash up or nothing, so I don't know about that. But he said that he wasn't gonna talk about the church partner, but that she was welcome to click the link. But I don't know how in this right now with what's going on, there's no way she's gonna click the link and not talk about this. Like Catherine's not gonna click the link and just talk about the weather and the 4th of July and all of that. She's gonna be on this shit. Like I don't think you can help but talk about this if she comes on your link. This her single focus right now. This is her single focus is getting revenge with them people at the church and everything. She even said that they had connections in California. That's how come her cash app got messed up because they had connections and that they were fixing it. They were like making it so she couldn't get no money. Now, if
Yeah,
it's that far gone that she thinking the cash app people are in with the preacher, that everybody is against her. So I mean, I don't know how much you can do with that. Let me see. But I think they like to write a book first because that's the best way to establish their intellectual property. Yeah, but she's gotta be careful what she putting in there though. I think the whole story. Sosa said, "I think I got the whole story of what I could understand of it. I'm good." Yeah, that's why I want to just go back to the charges. I don't want to go back. We don't need to go back about the preacher, the computer, Elon North, the idea, first day, all that stuff. No, no, no. I just want to know specifically who, when, where, and why about the stalking. Who did it? Who you did it to? When was it? Where was you at when you was doing it? And why was you doing it? That's all I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else but the charges. That's it. That's all the stalking charges. And she the way she talking in that short, it's almost like she's saying it ain't true. She said he ain't a reliable source, but we not hearing it from ZX mouth. We got the record. So is that made? That ain't fake. Like we actually got the document. Like people got the document that says the charges and when they
I
happened.
think Catherine burnt that document a long time ago and said, "Look, this is my story. This is my story."
Well,
She was
in
thinking about that document.
2004, she was stalking somebody. Now I ain't finna say it was the preacher, but it was some damn body. So,
Catherine, they just want to know if you're giving Glenn Close and what's that movie again?
Fatal Attraction
Oh
when
yeah,
she
Fatal
bored the
Attraction.
rabbit.
Yeah.
That lady was so gone. She bored a rabbit on the stove for him to find it.
And how she tell him again? She was like, "I will not be." What she said? I will not be ignored. Wonder what she said
Right. Same way Catherine.
again.
But the difference is that Glenn Close actually slept with that pastor. I mean, not the pastor, but with the dude and the married man. She actually had sex with him. So Catherine say she ain't gave no cool la after nobody.
Oh, Lord, Catherine, sis in the seats, baby. You ain't did it. You ain't did it with him, Catherine. Catherine, Lord.
she
well,
said
well,
that she can't have been able to have medically. She ain't been able to have sex with nobody for 8 years.
you know what, Catherine? See, I'm still looking out. So it's like when Will Smith. You remember when dang, what's that lady name? The one that was married to Mike Tyson. What's the skinny
Oh,
lady?
Robin Givens.
Robin. Yeah, she's giving Robin Givens when he was trying to get with. I mean, when she was trying to get with Will, and she, was tying him up and everything, but he was with Nina Long, Nina Long,
Nia Long.
Nia Long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, mhm. But
Yeah.
he did not. He resist her temptation. Catherine, you doing it like that, Catherine? She's
Not
serving
like
Robin
that.
Givens.
And she was ordered to get mental health and was provided resources and she never used them. The dog, do you think the pastor was messing around with her and got her in for feelings? I don't think that the big pastor was, because it seemed like she's not even accusing that herself. I think that she might have messed with somebody else to get close to that pastor. Because I do think she had some kind of fetish with like the church, like wanting to be like first lady teas or something like that. So I don't know if she slept with him, but like they're not above reproach. I mean, they're not above critique either. Like, and we've had plenty of scandals about these preachers or whatever. And from what people were saying, this is not the first or the second rumor he done had about impropriety. But Catherine can't put him in the room with her. That's the problem. You can't fuck what you can't see.
Do you believe the lady that was on Pastors? I don't know if you heard her, or like
Yeah, I
did
heard
she
her.
sound like she
Karen. She
did
sounded
she?
credible because basically all she said
Oh,
is she go to the church. It wasn't like she was saying she said there was rumors about the assistant pastor, which could be true. So yeah, she sounded credible and believable, and she even admitted that it's so big that she haven't got a chance to be hands-on meeting with the pastor. I just don't feel comfortable with that. If I'm giving my tithes and I'm going to church, the fact that you can't never get him, like you can't never talk to your pastor or like have like like I mean I understand it's he be so busy with outreach and African churches and he getting so big he needs some help with assistant pastors and help preaching when he can't make it. I get all of that, but you still should be able to go up to the reverend and if you want to have a scheduled something with him because you want to talk to him about something or you just want to at least be able, yeah, you should be able to, especially if you tied in the church. I don't get that how everybody assigned the assistant pastor and you can't never get to Dr. Wilder. I mean, I guess for shit like this, like uh, you
oh,
know,
it's a mega church though. It's a mega church, so I think
yeah,
it might be
it's
a
a
little
mega
different, right?
church. Yeah,
Because
that's why they got a lot of assistant pastors because sometimes he might be at a speaking engagement or Dr. Waller he might be have to go to the African churches. They got churches in Africa or have to go to different like little things, be the mouthpiece for the church. I get that, but not ever being able to talk to him if you want to, and I'm paying tithes. I think that's just too big for me. I need a little smaller version of a church. I can't just be. That's like how 80 Long Church was in Atlanta. I went one time. They had actual shuttles to take you from like these parking spaces, and he had different services too. People would drive a couple hours to go to church to be at that church, but you didn't get right in front of him either. Like I don't know if I'm tired and stuff, and I'm not saying I need to be like in along with him or no shit, but if my pastor should be able to be approachable if I'm going to that church. Like that's crazy to me.
I'm gonna be a
That's
little
not
shady. I'm gonna be a little shady, boo. What type of
what.
car does Pastor
What
Walter? What kind of car he got? When he be had them shades on and he get out that church. He take off? Do he take off?
I know. Do we got a plane? Because Eddie Long had him an old nasty piece of jet.
Money, money,
Hmm.
money, money. Hey, go ahead,
Right.
Pastor Waller.
This sounds like one of those churches that got the ATMs and the pulpit and stuff. Like that's too much for me. I need a little smaller version.
And if he got a little slight pimp walk, I'm done. I can't do it no more. If he got a little slight, I believe you, Catherine. He got a little pimp to his step.
Look
Pastor, don't
at
you
you
do it.
now, Ro. Don't you get sued now. You know they got a big machine over at that church. Don't you end up getting sued speaking on a good Reverend Doctor. You're gonna be right there with Catherine.
I'm gonna have to rename him. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
you
to
better get him
rename
a
him.
cat. You better get him a beef sector name. Cause
Yeah.
I done said Doctor what you call it so many times. I done said his name over and over again too. We gotta come up with a name for him. Just call him the Reverend, the good Reverend Doctor. Because we already got Pastor over here in the B sector. So when we speaking on him, we just gotta say the good Reverend Doctor.
Good Reverend Doctor. Okay, all right.
Cause we don't want no other Reverend. Cause we don't want no smoke at all on the behalf of Catherine. Nope, I don't want no mega church smoke over here. Just pray for me and any services y'all got. Let a girl know. But we don't want no smoke with the church. Me and Ro just over here just talking about the current news. So don't come for us, mega church. Thank you.
Facts.
So, Ro, what you doing for the rest of the day on the 4th? You gonna barbecue? You know how to grill?
I do, but I haven't barbecued in years.
Well, what you gonna
Yeah.
eat for the 4th?
I'm not even sure yet, boo. You know what? I've been really getting into fried green tomatoes. I don't know what it is
Mm-hmm.
about them. They are so good, boo. Like
You make them
and
yourself or you go get them?
I usually go get them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
Yeah.
husband likes fried green tomatoes. I'm not really a fan, but yeah, if you can get somebody to do them right, people seem to enjoy them. What do you eat with them?
You know what? I don't know. I might, fish or maybe some steak or something.
Oh, okay. Well, we're
Yeah,
gonna go
maybe
get his
steak.
meal. Oh yeah, tell them, yeah, we do court with a K. That's why I ain't taking them to court. The good Reverend Doctor, I am not taking you to court with a K, but we do court with a K, not with a C. We leave that up to y'all. No, this ain't no real court over here. We just doing the best we can with what we given.
Yeah, and I don't think no good pastor, no reverend want to be up in no court. They got lives to form happiness with and things like that. I don't think they would want to be up in no court. They got their mission. They got missions that they have to. I feel like complete. So
Missions they gotta complete. But yeah, they busy. They very busy. They very busy. But yeah, we just my husband grilling and then that's all we pretty much doing. I don't think we doing no fireworks this year, nothing like that. But I seen you went to the fireworks yesterday. I seen them on your page. Did you enjoy yourself?
they were nice, boo. And then and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. At first, I was a little nervous because I'm like, oh, these fireworks were kind of close because they did like pre-concert, like how they had a pre-concert and then the fireworks was coming up. I said,
Right.
how these fireworks about to do? Because we was right here. But when they came up, it was just a nice view, and they were really it was real nice. Everybody there, it seemed like it was just in a mode of chilling. So I liked it. Me and my homegirl, she was we just was hanging out. We had a Korean barbecue bowl. That was good. And
They had vendors on the site like selling food and stuff.
yeah, they had your
Food
funnel
trucks.
cakes, boo. They had, I think they had
Cakes,
fried
that's the
Oreos
bomb
and
right there. I love me some funnel cakes. Now I don't like all that shit some people be putting on them, all that whipped cream and strawberries and shit people be putting on them. But by themselves, yeah, I love a good funnel cake. The Korean barbecue bowl sounds good too.
it was. I was surprised at just how good it was. Like, and it had like it had a runny egg. It was good. All it needed was a little hot sauce or some sriracha. It would have been
Uh-huh.
on point, boo. But you know what? Oh, do you like your funnel cakes with powdered sugar, or you
Yeah,
just
the
want it
powdered
plain?
sugar, that's it. Just
Oh,
that little powdered sugar,
yeah,
but not that whipped cream and all them strawberries and shit people be putting on 'em.
yeah. They had the
Oh
ones to
yeah, they
just powdered
roasted. They
sugar.
said you supposed to be the boycotting the Asian businesses because of that case. So they say you ain't supposed to be buying no Korean barbecue bowl.
Oh yeah,
You supporting the Koreans
yeah. What if I
because
got a
of,
quesadilla from them, y'all? A quesadilla.
oh, then they might be if they selling a different version of food and they not selling their own, that might be the cheat code. What y'all think? But nah, they say it's because of that case. You know that Mr. Child man who got off with murder from chasing that black boy with that. But he said he thought he had stole something, but he didn't really steal nothing, and he had they let him off. That's why there's people boycotting the Asian businesses.
Yeah, that was messed
Do I
up.
like elephant ears? Yeah, I like elephant ears, Trip, because they simple. You know me, I like plain Jane, powdered sugar type stuff. Like I don't like all that cream and jelly and all that other crap. I love plain Jane stuff like that. Yeah, elephant ears are good. Have you had an elephant ear before, Ron?
I've never had an elephant ear, but I heard somebody in the chat say that earlier. Triple, were you trolling with elephant ears earlier? Cause
But they
yeah.
like a
Oh,
they like
Ebony,
a
what's up, boo?
they like a fried pastry with like powdered sugar on it, like a donut, but like bigger. They kind of remind you like them cinnamon twist type thing, but on a bigger level. Those are plain. They like plain. He
Oh,
said he
okay.
said no. Hey, uppity. What the chat got you crying for? What they talking? Let me go. Powdered sugar is a must on the funnel cake. Yeah, did you get you a funnel cake, Ron?
No, I didn't. We didn't get a chance to get one. Yeah, but I should have got one. I really want. I should have got one because they were looking good. Oh, triple. Okay, all right, y'all.
Yeah,
So
they
them elephant
fried
ears.
dough. They not actual elephant ears, y'all. They fried dough, and they like in the shape of an ear, but it's like it's big and crispy and powdered sugary like that. Kind of remind you of a funnel cake, but just a little different.
I wonder if they had them there. They might have. Is that a new thing or is that something that's
No, they've
always
been
been?
around for a while. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a little fried dough type thing, but nah. And they put the little sprinkles of the sugar on there too. But yeah, it's simple, like cinnamon twist. You seen like them cinnamon twists, like you get with the powdered sugar on them that you get like donutty, and they like long twists, and they had a powdered sugar on them. You know they be selling them at the store, grocery store, and stuff. You've seen those, haven't you? Cinnamon twist.
yeah.
Yeah, they similar to that, but just bigger.
You know, y'all, they got a donut place here. I don't know if y'all have it too, boo. It's called Polar Donuts,
Oh yeah,
and
we
those
got Polar, and yeah, we got Polar.
they got new like savory donuts now where you can get pepperoni donut and it's on like this other
Yeah.
type of dough.
It's
They
like a
said it's
croissant like
good.
thing. It's like a yeah, it's like a and then they got also a place up near Chattanooga, like in my hometown where they have something like that too, but it's like a pizza donut pastry type thing.
I want to
But
try,
Polar
but they
has
said,
those different ones with bacon on them, and because they got some of those savory ones where they put like the maple icing and they put bacon on it and stuff like too. They have different versions of the donuts, but yeah, Polar has a lot of different donuts.
hmm. Yeah, I might
hmm
give them a try. They
Cause
must be
it's like
that was a good company because there's a lot of them.
yeah, and they do different versions of a donut, like putting the food with them and all of that. But I've had one of those donuts that's like maple icing or whatever, and then they put the little bacon. I didn't think I would like it, but it's different though. It's like combining the sweet with the salty or whatever. But it ain't something I would get all the time. But yeah, I've tried it before.
You
Have
know
you?
what? Uppity said. Now I've never heard of that one. Uppity. Cinnamon buns on the grill. Hmm.
Yeah, now people are starting to fry. I seen that trend on TikTok and Instagram. They're taking like regular Krispy Kreme, like y'all got Krispy Kreme, I'm sure. Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, and they take going home and they're frying them in a skillet.
I saw that. Yeah, one of the
hmm
influencers I like, she does that too. Well, she tried it.
Who? Not Lene. Well, our
Yeah,
girl Lene.
yeah, that's her. But yeah, she did it.
I love
Yeah, she
her when
did.
she be like, what she be say? What's the thing she say?
Oh, yeah, let me see.
Yeah, let me see. Let me
Yeah, I
see.
love
Let me see. Yeah. And then, at the end, she'd be like, because you can't, yeah, get your own, because you can't get mine. When she do that at the end, you can't get your own or whatever. Y'all love her. And yeah. I got her from you. I got her from you when I started following her.
Oh yeah, boo. She just had one of them apple sandwiches. She didn't like that.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit look gross. Put some
Yeah, I'm gonna
lettuce
say
on there
good.
instead of the bread. But I can see lettuce and then the meat and stuff in between because I've done that before, especially when I first had my surgery. I would do that with lettuce wraps and stuff, but not no damn apple and then putting like mayo and ham and cheese like a sandwich with and it be one of them Granny Smith especially. They too bitter. Ooh, hell no. That look gross as fuck. I'm not surprised. Mm-mm. Now I would try it if somebody had it on a sample just to see, but I don't think that would be good to me, especially not putting no mayo and shit on no damn apple.
It was too many. Like, then did she put mustard up there too?
I know I seen mayo, but I don't remember the mustard. But they made it just like they would make their sandwiches. So like whatever you put on your sandwich, they would put on the sliced apple. That sliced apple just serving as the bread. Mm-mm. Mm.
I could probably do it without the mayo and the like any type of like mustard and that. I probably might can just do it with the meat and the apple, and then I guess maybe try with a tomato,
You
but
ought to
it ain't gonna be
try it and
nothing
report
right.
back, bro. You need to try it and then to do you a little short and report back.
I might do
Mm-hmm.
that. I might.
And see how you like it. But no, I don't think that'll be for me, child. Well, Ro, I'm gonna wind down. I've been on here 3 hours and 50 minutes. I don't even seem like that. Who going live next? Is anybody live already? Let me check. Is anybody live? I don't think P going live on that other channel. Um, she might be
Yeah, I don't
doing
think
something
you won't
for the
really
fourth.
feeling it.
Yeah, it might be. And then people doing stuff for the fourth too. So we gonna. I'm just doing it until things start. Oh, binary. He live and his members only though. But
You look at your boy down there. Look at
who?
Trip.
Who? What did he say?
Say he gonna go live.
If you gonna go live next. Now you know if you do, you gonna shut it down. They been waiting on your ass to go live for a long time. We know that ain't happening. Don't even be trying to tell us that. It's gonna be just like how they be asking Roman to go live all the time. Triple, you gonna break down.
They done
Give
made
us
it
a
now that Roman say he don't even want to come back. It was too much. I think he made that known before he even started, right? He was like, now look, y'all know this is gonna be the last.
yeah, it was. I think he had a lot of overwhelming things that happened on that live yesterday. But now I don't see nobody else. Just binary on his membership. Um, who else? Dragons got her some readings coming up.
Oh.
Um, let me see. Yeah, that's it. I don't see nobody else. Pastor ain't been on either, but he might be celebrating the fourth with his boo. You know how Pastor do. He usually come on and show us what he doing or something though. But okay, well,
Yeah.
everybody enjoy their holiday however you enjoy it. Roll, make time while you going and getting your darn fried green tomatoes. You need to make sure you read that D-Lo book chapter.
Back. Who I'm on my
Right.
book. I'll be on my book. These fried green
I
tomatoes
kind of
about to sound good.
how you almost lose your book. Oh, we should do a weird sandwich challenge. You know what? That might be a fun challenge, like a different take on the sandwich.
Oh. Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
I
be
think
good.
he did leave the call-ins up there. I think he left them up. That would be a good little challenge. But somebody said something. I was just trying to miss it. Oh yeah, Trip. I kind of in a weird way want her to read me. I'm not gonna mess with it though. But I've always wanted to go to one in the past, but I don't know how qualified Dragons is. But I've always wanted to go to one of those little things. But then I said, nah, I'm supposed to be messing with them. My grandma died. She knows I was messing with that. But in a way, I've been a little curious what she would say. She's been reading people based on their birth month, like cancer. She got stuff for cancers and all the signs over there. Like every sign, she got like a different reading on them, like what's going on with them lately. She been doing that, but like individually. But she said she was gonna read somebody without their permission. They said they ain't supposed to do that. I forgot who it was. But you
She
think
read
would
me
you be curious?
before.
Huh? Huh?
She read me before.
Oh, she did?
Uh-huh.
You asked her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
she
got
gave
your
me
permission?
yeah, she gave me a free reading.
Oh, how was it? Was it true? Was it some stuff that came up for real?
No, not yet. Cause she was basically reading like she went to me like my love life. She said that well, not yet. I want to say she did say it was like around maybe in the next in my early 40s. I think she was saying I was gonna find somebody, and then she said money would come my way too. So dragons.
She said in your early. She said you're gonna get somebody in your early 40s.
Well, you know what? She read me. I'll give it maybe a year and a half ago, and then she was kind of saying that it was about to happen. Dragons, you can quote me on it, dear. If you heard, she was kind of saying like, "Bro, you in the next couple of years, you about to be set." That what she said. She was like, "Yeah, you about to be with somebody." And you,
Okay.
I
Well,
said,
we'll
"Well,
have to see how that comes true for real, for real.
yeah."
But on that note, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close out, Ro.
Okay, baby. Well, Boo,
And
you
so
enjoyed your
we will.
and shoot, have a ball.
Yeah, we real. I seen your picture when to the barbecue later and see what all he ended up doing because I don't even know what they all end up doing. But okay, y'all. Well, let's go ahead and get up out of here, and we'll see everybody in the streets later on. Somebody might go live later, but I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, y'all.
All
Oh
right, Boo.
wait, hold up. What now? Triple wait for what? Hold up. I got some tea or something. You
Uh-oh.
have a happy 4th too, uppity. Oh, look at Fat on Fast said, I'm not taking no readings from someone running from Colombians, got multiple bikes stolen, missing phones, and selling coochie on the beach. Y'all wrong for that. Read my challenge. What you think? I read. She said something crazy. Hold up, let me see.
He a
Y'all
mess.
stressing me out. Where your challenge? Juicy is exposed. We should do a behind the scenes challenge. Expose one thing that ain't out here yet. Juicy is expose wins. Child, I don't know if we're gonna get nobody to be now. It could be a blind challenge where they can enter it and they ain't gotta put like their name and there'd be no pot attached or whatever. And we could do it like that. People don't have to get their name. That could be an idea. But people ain't gonna be wanting to expose themselves. But if it was a blind challenge and they didn't have to write, they could just write in. Oh, I think that would be a good idea. So okay, I'm all cut up here. Let me get out of here. Okay, Ro, I'll talk to you later.
All right, Boo. All
All
right, see
right.
y'all.
Bye.